I bet you guys eat whatever you want without getting stomach aches or feeling too bad, being 29.
Not necessarily. I try to stay away from dairy.
This is what you need to rap about.
Okay, so we going cheese, right? Are you participating with us? 'Cause I saw you kicking some flows.
Thank you.
I saw you, and you was actually nice.
But not today. I'm lactose intolerant.
I like that. Yeah. Okay, he's lactose, but I don't lactose. Get my bread right. I mean, this joint, I'm trying to do my thing and do it right. I don't want no cheese, cause that spoil my appetite and make my guts queasy. Pause, that was crazy. But anyway, I'm finna rock out like on a daily. I said for 3 years I didn't eat cheese, but I'm back. So let's have a conversation. When you brought up the cheese, what did you really even mean?
I don't like cheese. I don't like to sneeze. I got all of these pains, these aches, and these allergies, so I stopped eating cheese.
Okay.
I lied. I never liked the taste anyway. But I tried. I made ice cream and whipped cream and all the types of dessert cream. But when it's on top, it's a salt, but dawn trees. I'm shooting the drives, I'm dribbling, dropping cups, I'm dripping the drive. You heard me.
Okay, I'm done. Hold on, keep it going, cause now we on. Look, the cheese is everything I need. I gotta get a new car, gotta get some new keys, gotta get a new crib, gotta get some new motherfucking drip. But I still ain't eating cheese in this bitch. I lied, I started eating cheese 3 months ago. I came back from Europe and said I need that hoe. I came back from Europe and said I need some more dough so I can stretch it out and then proceed to go to the grocery store, cop some more cheese. I lied on you motherfuckers, I do what I please, yeah. Oh, you mad? Don't be mad at me. I just wanna do what I do, cause I'm free.
Well done. Talking cheese, wow. Everything black and white like a cow. Look at me now. I'm a star in the sky, I'm a star looking down on niggas that ain't got much. Niggas that can't touch the mic. I'm a MC. I do everything to be myself and be legendary.
Y'all gotta hear first.
We got more cheese than the bakery. More cheese than farmhouses, man, you don't play with me. Lactose intolerant, I can't tolerate none of these niggas. They ain't never been on my side of the cow. It's black and white, how I break it down. How my brother E said we put it down. Coast Contra come around, I spit fire. Make these niggas kick rocks like tough bank phone. That's the earthbender, what the fuck is you on? And now I'm doing my thing, so sing along. We on the podcast, I got my shoes off. Moonwalking on the ceiling, nigga, get your
Blabbity blue, scoop D. Oh yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna focus you guys up. Is there a restaurant on you real quick? I normally don't do this, but why not? I'm just kidding, right there. I got some drinks, kinda. I have waters, coffee, tea, soda.
Water's good, coffee's good, tea's good. Tea's good actually.
Tea.
Oh, it's cold tea?
Yeah, it's cold tea.
Oh, no, it's all good. My voice is a little sore from recording. So
I can make some hot tea.
If you can, if there's no trouble, cool.
A little trouble.
Just a little.
It's just making tea trouble, easy trouble. You know, Bobby, I've slept on you long enough, but there's one thing I won't sleep on, and that's this deal. Go to helixsleep.com/TYSO now for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for our listeners of the Take Your Shoes Off podcast. That's helixsleep.com/TYSO for
Helix Sleep.
27% off site-wide. Make sure to enter our show name at checkout so you know we sent you. And by the way, Helix Sleep isn't just a mattress I sleep on. My aunt sleeps on it. My cousins sleep on it. My uncle sleep on it. And now you could. Ricky's on the Loose in Toronto, October 17th and 18th. All 4 shows sold out. Just added a 5th show, October 16th. It's almost sold out, so get that if you want to come. Buffalo, that's Sunday, October 18th, 19th. And then I'm going to be in Manhattan at Gotham Comedy Club, October 30th. And then Brooklyn, Bell House, November 1st. Then I'm going to be in Las Vegas, December 12th and 13th, I think, sometime in December. I'm going to be in Phoenix, Arizona, January 9, 10, 11, 12, 3 of those days. Dates are online. You can see them right here. And I'm going to be in Cleveland, Ohio, May 1st and 2nd. New dates still being added. Punchup.live/Rick Glassman to find out when I'm going to be in your city or to buy some tickets. Sign up for my email list. I won't spam you. I'll just let you know when I'm coming close.
Oh, what's up, buddy?
Yeah. Why is this on?
Piece of
You use
chicken.
this? I'm gonna lower the AC even more. Are we comfortable with that?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll get started in like 35 minutes. Let me take a shower.
That's a bet.
All right. Manual focus. Oh, boiling water. We gotta wait for the water to boil. You know what? While we're doing this, I might as well pick the tea.
Looks like a little coyote. Coyote.
Are you looking for caffeine? Because I got PG tips that I love. Or are you looking for something a little bit more your tea forte?
Something chill. That's a workout machine?
Yeah, it's it kinda. It's I do use it for physical therapy.
Oh,
Like you get it.
yeah.
All right, let me put on my professional's sweater.
Nice. Like the sweater.
Thank you. No obligations, but I'm gonna have a little bit of an edible. It'll probably kick in about 45 minutes,
Smooth.
and whatever happens after that is none of your business.
100%.
Okay.
Right on.
That's funny.
Let's get into it.
Let's get it.
So, what got you guys just into rapping?
What got us into rapping?
Yeah.
Oh, we got totally two different stories, two different places in the world. I don't know, love, if you want to kick it off. You want me to kick it off?
Philadelphia,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So,
Colombia,
yeah.
till
Right.
you're about 3 or 4.
That's correct.
Now,
Yeah.
correct me if I'm wrong. You learned to speak the language how?
English or Spanish?
English. How did you learn English?
Watching The Simpsons, man. Yeah, shout outs
Pan to me.
to Bart, you know. Yeah, it was The Simpsons and just being around, you know, friends outside and, you know, growing up in the environment and, you know, being around music and, you know, just being in the States. But it was mainly The Simpsons. That's
Yeah.
how I got my first curse words.
The Simpsons taught me how to do comedy.
Oh, fire.
Fire.
If it weren't for The Simpsons, neither of us may have been here.
Yo,
We might have been recording in Whittier or something. Look at us now.
that's crazy.
Do you want me to turn the lights off?
Nah, this is perfect.
Oh.
I'm cool, man.
I was just making a sunglasses joke. So The Simpsons taught you English. You were watching The Simpsons and you didn't speak English. What made you want to watch The Simpsons?
Well, we didn't really have cable like that, so it was one of the free like shows that they had. Just, you know, that the satellite, the TV caught at that time.
What?
The TV, like, you know, because back then, like, they ain't have, like, you know, the apps and stuff on the
Right.
TVs. It was just, like, basic channels.
Yeah.
So, I think we were in Texas. And it was this CW33. They played The Simpsons for the free. So, that's why I just got my lessons there. Yeah.
I've heard people learning a language from watching sitcoms or something. But like, I could watch a show that's in another language. I'll watch the whole thing, and I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna learn how to. Like, how do you know what means what?
Well, at first, you know, I think that the first things, because, you know, even people that I know that only know Spanish and start to learn English, for some reason, we always just learn the curse words first. So, like, and, you know, they had some curse words on there, so that kind of, like, you know, that's like the...
What curse words were on The Simpsons?
They had, like...
Gotcha.
It was like, they had some... were there
You're not
curse
from
words?
Colombia, are you?
Were there curse words on there? I'm not even
Oh, there's
sure.
no cuss words.
But yeah, like it was just you know, the basic words. You just start building off those, and then I think the show was just really entertaining. You know, especially the older episodes, for sure. So it just kind of kept you hooked.
Question for you. Do you love The Simpsons, or did you just learn from them? Do you have a favorite Simpsons episode, joke, anything? Or is it just that kind of just was your transition into English?
I would say a bit of both. I'm not like a super, like, I know, like I can name episodes off the top of my head, but I appreciate it. So where it's like, if I have some free time or I'm about to eat some food, let me throw on the Simpsons.
Okay.
You know, like it's like one of those. Like, yeah.
Well, by the end of this, if we're gonna do some freestyling, I would love to do it about the Simpsons.
Word.
Is that okay?
Anything's possible, man.
Okay. Well, thanks for coming over, guys. It was nice to meet you both. I found out about you guys through clips of you, Eric, and then I found out about Contra. And do you know Lamorne Morris? Either of you guys? He's a buddy of mine. He's the black dude on New Girl. I don't know. I mean, he's been in a lot of things, but that's kind of how he's known.
I think if I see a picture of him, I think he tapped in a couple times. Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
And he comes on here a lot, and we rap a lot.
Yeah.
And he was going to come here, and he was going to put the dreads in and dress like you and pretend that he was you and come
That's
out.
comedy.
But we send clips. He and I. He's a fan. So you know who he is because he's messaged.
Yeah, like we talked before through DM. Yeah,
Yeah.
show love and support for sure.
Yeah.
And I seen him on the show before.
So you guys are your own people, obviously, but I mean like as artists.
Yeah,
But you're also the group.
yeah.
Could you explain how you prioritize that and what that looks like?
Well, first it was like when we first linked up, or at least when I first linked up with them, I was the last one in the group. It wasn't even a group; it was just like a collective that they, it's like kind of an umbrella that they sit under. So when
Also, my headphones aren't on. So
Yeah.
sorry.
Are you good? You want to put mine on?
Yeah, put yours on for a minute, both of you guys.
Yeah.
Just get comfortable with this because I need you.
Yeah. We in the
Shout out to
studio.
Matt Day for mixing
Oh,
the
this
first
sounds
10 minutes
nice.
of this. My fault. Bring this like right onto you.
How's that? Yeah.
It's good until this stuff crosses over. So let me do this. Let me face this away here.
Yeah.
Scaring the shit out of me.
Oh shit.
It's comedy.
Hello?
That sounds
Hey.
good.
All right,
Yes,
you don't-
sir.
You don't have to
Yeah.
keep them on. I just wanted you to hear where you want to be with this.
Okay,
But then once we play music, we'll use these.
Okay, cool.
All right, go ahead.
So yeah. They were under umbrella Contra. It wasn't a group. And when I got with these guys, it was an apartment 505. And they allowed me to live there.
Yeah.
With them, but it wasn't no group still. And even when we would perform, it was kind of everybody doing a separate thing. I would do my one song, Lowe's would do his one song, and then the twins, they had the song together. And then at a point, somebody was like, yo, y'all should just be a group. And they didn't want to force me to be in a group, and nor did I want to just put myself in it. So pretty much at that time, it was like, let's do a group. There's not many groups out there like that anymore. So we rocked out, and that's when we started moving as one, and things just started popping off like that. So we always talked about like doing our own thing when we like, get more exposure and stuff like that.
Justin Timberlake?
Justin Timberlake, kinda, yeah.
The white guy from No Strings Attached?
Yeah, wasn't he in the group though?
It was like NSYNC or something?
Yeah, but I'm saying he was in a group.
Yeah.
And you're saying until things get real big, and then
Yeah.
he goes and does that movie with the girl who plays
Yeah.
Meg on Family Guy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
pretty much, because we all believe like individually we could all stand on our own, but as a group, it's just stronger and it's just doper.
So, in other words, you guys are going to be a group until the group's things are going well, and then one of you guys are going to be like, I'm out,
Yeah, pretty much, just like that.
like Beyonce.
Like Beyonce, yeah, just like that.
Is it? I think it's not racist. I think it's good of me for picking Justin Timberlake before Beyonce just now.
Probably.
Good on me. See,
probably.
this is where the world needs to,
right.
put their hands and their fingers together.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, do you think that now everybody knows you're waiting for your Beyonce moment? You guys are. Is there a little bit of subconscious like who's gonna try and be the star first?
I think everybody got their own like people like we call him the bridge because he's connecting with him being bilingual. He's connecting like two different cultures and bringing people over to hip hop. So I feel like he already has his people that people gravitate towards you and that they tap in with him that I cannot reach or
Do
nor
you
did the
think
twins.
that because you're on this, I will now reap the benefits of the Spanish audience coming to watch?
If I speak Spanish, yes. Only if I speak Spanish.
You know what? The younger me would have asked you to speak Spanish, but I'm not gonna.
Mi gente!
No. Bleep it. You guys decided to be a group just because you're all friends.
Yeah, it started off as brothers first. Like, that was that first for sure. And then it was like, all right, we might as well be a group. It kind of makes sense. We all on the same path, chasing the same goal, so why not?
Yeah, I saw an interview with you guys talking about how you, when you moved out here from Philadelphia, and your place fell through, so you were just gonna live in your car.
Yeah.
And then the other three at 505, that's where it was?
Yep.
Yeah.
In a 450 square foot, the size of this.
Yeah.
Literally,
They let you live with them.
Yeah, 100%.
So does that help? Does that closeness help you feel like I want to be a group with them, or is it more that your guys' flow and energy and point of view seem to work well together? I'm sure it's a combination.
Yeah.
But something had to make you be like, okay.
What?
I want to do a group with these guys because they took me in literally. Like, I feel close with them. I trust these people.
Mm-hmm.
I like working with people that I like.
Yeah.
And then you also want to work with people who are talent that could bring something to the project that could help you shine, you could help them shine.
Yeah.
Both those things exist.
Yeah.
But I would imagine when deciding, hey, I have my own thing going on, let's be a group, which adds some value and then takes away some of what you want to do, because you have to have permission, you have to share verses and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Is there something, I'll ask you first, Eric, but is there something you're like, here's why I want to be in a group? Like, was there a thing?
It made sense. We worked together. We lived together. We went to the studio together. So it was just like we together all day. We rock with each other. You know what I'm saying? And, still sharp and still. So it was just like, this makes sense. It was really on some 1 + 1 = 2. Why not do it? And it's a crazy lane. So
how is 1 × 1 = 1 part of the multiplication table? Now, I understand that if you're seeing it one time,
right?
But we call that once.
Crazy lane. It was a crazy. He's gonna say access. You still. It was a crazy lane. Like nobody does groups anymore.
Yeah.
So that was another thing. I'm like, you got a set of twins, a Colombian, and a Philly cat. Where you about to get that at?
I used to do a joke about a set of twins, a Philly cat and a Colombian. It was racist.
Yeah.
And they ended up doing it in You Got Served, kind of.
Oh yeah. I see what you did there.
Yeah. Do you ever think about, for a music video, because of your hair, like maybe going in the rain and spinning around on your knees and stuff?
Never thought about that.
But you know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Did you know that I had the You Got Served take it to the streets to learn the dance moves, and I would watch it all the time?
Yeah.
And that was the one thing that they didn't teach you.
Yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's very unfortunate.
I know.
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Get out of that moment. Come back to us.
Are you guys dancers?
Not at all.
How do you perform? Like, because you are. I mean, I don't know what I'm allowed to show on this because things get flagged, and then like I can't show it. And I wanted to show you're so animated. You're an actor, and I mean lyrically also awesome. I mean, you guys are awesome, but like watching you you're fucking awesome.
Appreciate
and now
that.
Here you are, just not that character.
I get that a lot.
Both of them are honest to who you are.
Yeah.
Does music turn you into that?
100%. 100%.
It's not you saying I'll be this now.
No. Since Philly, since I was doing my thing Dolo in Philly, I would just get on stage. People thought I was a singer because of my name, Eric Jamal. And I would dress very well. I wanted to stand out amongst everyone else. And once the music cut on, I snap. I turn into what I turn into. I just feel it. And I want you to I feel like a certain energy, a level of energy should be there, especially with the lyrics. And me being from Philly, they're very aggressive. So that naturally have a certain aggression. But then I learned how to kind of tailor that and not just be so aggressive. You fuck around and scare the audience. You know what I'm saying? But smile a little bit, actually give a good show. And that's just been building and building. And so I've always been animated. I've always been a great storyteller. And now I just throw that into that. So anytime I hear a beat, whether I'm sitting down or standing up, you're going to catch me just moving. That's when I feel the most alive. I meet a lot of people that be like, yo, you real calm right now. And I'm like, yeah, I'm not on stage.
I understand. I have comedian friends that are some of the funniest people, and they're on me.
Yeah.
And they can't turn it off and they're annoying. And then there's people where you have no idea, and then you see them and holy shit.
Yeah, I get
so
that.
I understand that. It's also saving your battery.
Yeah.
I don't think of you, I mean, yes, there's some aggression, but I also think of you as very silly.
Yeah. Yeah,
Do you
that's the
agree?
part of me growing into it.
So it used to not be that.
Nah, it started off very aggressive. Very aggressive. And then I've gotten notes from friends bro, you kind of be too aggressive, whereas though like crack a smile, let people know this is an entertainment, not to scare them. You know what I'm saying? So, because it grew up from like watching DVDs battle rap, so that's all aggression. So mimicking them and learning from them, and then when I do it, I'm like, oh, and then as I started to mature in the craft of like putting on a performance, I'm like, oh, this part crack a smile, or this part throw some laughter, or this part get serious, and it's like it brings people in and out to different emotions to be like, oh, he's just entertaining, and then kind of got to where you see it now. So when I'm doing Never and the Philly part, I'm from Philly, I'm ready rumble like whoever. I'm on the what? It's just like, oh man, this is very jovial. I can enjoy this. So when I hear you say silly, yeah, I want you to laugh. I want you to, you know what I'm saying? I want to bring you into this story. So yeah, 100%.
Do you do that in the mirror so you can see what that looks like?
Only during rehearsal, for sure. Yeah, only during rehearsal.
You said you get notes. Have you noticed that like, hey, that looks too aggressive? Do you ever give him notes like stuff like that? Is that something that's safe within the group?
Yeah, we always give each other notes and like perspectives and different ideas, whether that's like performing or actually in the studio too, like making music.
I feel like between the four of you, you come across as the most of like I guess you call it aggressive, but like, yeah, there's something about some rappers are scary to me. Not scary where I am in fear, but like the feeling of like, ooh, like DMX is the first album where I like would rewind and like try to learn everything from it. And when I was trying to like copy him, I felt like this, and I feel that you are that when you rap some, but I've also only seen like 5 songs. Because again, meeting you guys, I had no expectations consciously, but it's like, oh, it's completely different than that energy. Do you feel aggressive when you rap?
I feel like that's a dimension of it, but there's also so many different places that we go, just as people, but also musically as well, like rapping as well. Like, he's known, like, when I be on my like Spanish little suave shit, you know what I'm saying? So it's other sides to it.
And you guys don't understand it, right? But saw in an interview that you still know like what you have an idea of what he's talking about based on the energy.
Right. Yeah. So, because at the end of it, it's just a feeling more than anything, and then if you want to get deep down to like the trenches of it, then, you start bringing down the lyrics. But like the lyrics also gotta sound good too. There's like the difference between two words that might fit the same rhyme pattern, but one might have a different effect than that other word. It might be good, but this one got like a certain energy to it. So, when you start bringing it down like that and getting to the microscopics of it, then you're like, all right, but for most of it, all those words got feelings, and then, you put it together with the flows, and then, even if the language might not come across all the way to the listener, the feeling is still there. That's why we all enjoy like music from like Africa and shit we don't understand. We like, yo, the rhythms, the flows, the pockets.
I feel that
there's
way
something
about,
in here,
at the beginning of Circle of Life. The Not Sivenya stuff. Do you know what I'm talking about? Lion King?
Lion King,
yeah. That stuff.
That's his spiritual. For
sure.
I don't know what it means.
But y'all feel that.
You feel that,
yeah. 100%.
It's powerful.
I know some of it means no worries, but that's a different song.
That's Hakuna Matata.
Ain't it? Yeah. So you said that you're able to tap into something when music happens.
Yeah.
Without being too wordy, I talk way too much, but there's a question I want to ask you based off of an analogy, like me as a comedian. Sometimes there's stuff that I'm really thinking about. Maybe an ex reached out and I hadn't talked to her in a little bit and it put me in a mood. And maybe that happened right before you guys got here. Or maybe it happened some other times as well.
Right.
And like, I have things I want to talk about. I also have a mood that I'm in. They might match, they might not. So the mood that I'm in, I'm going to use as an analogy to the beat and the music that you're listening to, because that makes you feel something. And then what you want to say is something different, that they come together. But are there time, could you talk on this? This isn't really a question as much as do you understand and tell me your point of view on it.
Yeah.
Whatever mood you might be in and or whatever thing you want to talk about, then you hear a beat that makes you feel something that's maybe a little bit different. Does that guide you more? Or do you then like, I'm going to say what I want to talking about like if we're freestyling or while you're writing. I'm going to do whatever I want to do no matter what, and I'll try and match it to this beat. Or do you listen to the beat and let that inspire a certain part of you? Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. 100%. Yeah.
Which one? I'll ask you first, Roy. Which one guides you more, and do you sometimes look for that?
I mean, I think it's different. Scenarios like if we're working on if I'm working on a song with the Coast, like for sure, I do what the song needs. Like we got.
How do you know what the song needs if you guys are still writing it?
We cook it together, and it's like once we got like the main, like the backbone, like all right, the concept of it. Like once we land on the concept, it's like all right, now you go into your corners of the universe and go find what you need to go find, and then we all meet in the center again.
So like in a writer's room, you guys come up with a story point, and then you go, okay, you write yours, but you all agree on that first, or you don't ever have somebody come in with a verse or something, and you guys are like, all right, that'll be
that
it.
Can happen too. Yeah, it's no specific way, but it's like a certain way that it happens, But that can happen too for sure. Yeah.
What about you?
So you got one scenario where you hear a beat and it kind of pulls you into the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it's like pop or anything, it's just like, oh, this is calling for this. This is what it's letting me know what to say. And then you have the other situation where you're in the mood. I don't need no beat to write what's on my heart at that moment. Right. So I could write that in just a cappella, no beat. Now, if you got the two situations, like you're saying, a beat that is pulling me in a different way than my mood, then either I won't force the art, because one thing you don't want to do is keep going into a brick wall that doesn't feel good. Or most of the times, too, I might have if you're using like an X hit you up and kind of stir the mood up, right? If she hit me up, but this beat is causing
you too?
No, I'm just saying from your example. But if the beat is causing me to be happy, but she made me upset, there is a way, because creativity is like infinite. There's a way to express that sadness on a happy beat. You just got to find a way. So it's like if she made me sad and this beat is happy, and I got to write to it, or I'm writing to it, I'm going to talk about being sad in a happy way. You know what I mean? So it's very poetic, but it's like, you ever hear a song and be like, and then you really listen to it, like, I didn't know this song was like a suicidal song this whole time, but it feels great. You know what I mean? But I think that's the talent or the beauty of art. You can't put it in, there's no form. Yeah. So you never could just like not be able to do that. You just got to sit down and really tap into whatever you can tap into at the moment.
You guys both like freestyling?
Like off top?
Correct.
No.
I like doing it sometimes. Like if I'm in the vibe.
Yeah, if I used to smoke weed, that's like I love to like smoke weed and then freestyle, because I feel so free and just. But when I'm sober, you see, like I do heavy bars.
I know.
So I need a lot of time to like. I need to break this down and stay here. If I've tried to write high so many times and it doesn't work for me.
It doesn't work for you because you can't do it, or you write high and then you look at it sober and you don't like it?
No, I can't do it. Because my thoughts keep going. They just keep going, and I'm like, I can't remember that bar anymore that I just was thinking about. I'm on a whole new bar now because I'm high. You know what I'm saying? So it's better for me to freestyle high because my thoughts are going and I could just throw off top. I'm like, all right, cool. There's no need. There's no like structure.
You can't write high. Oh,
no.
But you don't consider freestyling part of the writing process then?
No.
You either? You never freestyle and then like record it and go back to find stuff?
I mean, like, that's kind of how I kind of just be spewing out words and then kind of like freestyling in a way, and then I'll be like, oh, okay, I like this, and then I'll write it down.
So you write by freestyling and you don't?
Yeah, I write. I actually type it down.
Yeah, but while you before the beat?
No, put that beat on, and then I'm sitting there like.
So now you know what your rhythm is going to be.
One line at a time. So like even with the rhythm, yes, I'll start with the cadence first, like
Can we do an example of something now?
Yeah. Yeah.
I love that I have this podcast and that people will come on this podcast and do their magic tricks.
Yeah, let's get it.
Do you guys know Harry Mack?
Of course.
Yeah.
Are you guys friends?
I want to say friends, but we met him. He cool cat for sure.
He's been on here. We do stuff together a bit. He's incredible.
Yeah. He's a different entity.
It's
for sure.
Yeah, he's wild.
Him and Supernatural. You know who Supernatural is?
MC Supernatural, yeah.
Yeah, that's man. That's a different way of thinking. Their
that's
brain.
Another off the top.
Yeah, that's another like
that's
universe.
Like how I am.
Yeah. You go. Okay.
Well,
you put yourself
I'll
out
growl
there.
and then see where that brings me. Sometimes you
see where the growl takes you.
All right, let me see here.
Does Alvin always chill like this?
He's chill.
Okay.
Yeah, he
cool.
loves people.
Oh, that's super cool. He a vibe.
Yeah, he chill.
This is most of these things do sample though, so you don't care, right? Okay.
No. We just about to see what he creates.
So the reason I asked if you know him is because I love to talk to him about like kind of setting stuff up. Like, hey, what if we did something about this, this, or this? I'm not going to do that with you guys yet, but at some point I might like want to make suggestions, unless that makes it easier for you. Like, should I tell you like?
What do you mean?
Like talking about an ex hitting you back up or whatever, like a topic, or do you just want to listen to the beat and then it decide?
You just listen to the beat
and then it'll tell you.
It'll tell, yeah.
Okay.
Is there any way you could turn it up? Look at my life.
Definitely high energy.
Look at my life. I liked it twice. Look at my life. Didn't have no price. I did it twice. Look at my life. I lived it twice. Look like I twice. Fame, name, take no rice. Look at my life. I lived this shit twice. Look at my life. Look at my life. The rats. I stay away from mice. Knowing price. I'm knowing this shit. I know that I'm nice. I know that I'm nice. I know that I mean. Green machine. Look at the style. Did it in a while. Look at my life. They judging me now like a nigga on trial. I can't just do it. It's like a moving. I'm moving right now. I'm living this good. I'm living the hood, but I shouldn't be proud. Go ahead, Lois.
Said I don't usually freestyle off the top, boy, I'd rather write it down. But I got the flow on me, so you know I gotta bring the mic out. Chillin' right next to the dog, and a nigga been a boss. Back when I ain't have a job, now I keep them boy in store. Kicking this shit off the top, drinking the peach juice. Up in this bitch, doing just what I do. It's Coast Contra. We up on the moon, bending the spoons. Niggas can't see us. Yeah. Bring this shit right back. Yeah. Put the coast on the map. Yeah. Serious like a heart attack. She gon' get the coast tatted.
Yeah. She nasty. It's like, no.
Now, when you hear that, do you sometimes hear a beat and you're like, this makes me feel like I want to do something, and sometimes this feels like I don't?
That's a good question.
Like, would you if you were picking them, would you keep that or would you?
No, not at all. Not at all. Yeah,
Okay.
I wouldn't pick that beat.
Your buddies are here.
Okay.
I want to let them in. I want to do stuff again.
Yeah.
I want to do that kind of stuff. And also, I don't know you. So I very much might be projecting, but I was feeling like you guys weren't feeling that too much.
Yeah, but the thing is, at least for me, I try to be able to write to any beat someone tosses me. So if that was a pop beat, I'm going to try to make a pop record, or at least I'm a feel to make a pop record. So there's rarely a beat that I hear and I'm like, Now, if I'm with the coast, I got to be mindful that everybody doesn't feel the same way. If we all feel the same way, if one person feels like, nah, move the beat, or somebody brings the idea alive so I can see your vision, then that might bring me in to be like, all right, I see where you're going with that. I didn't see that. But on a dolo, like I from having this relationship, I could tell me and Lowe's probably like, nah, we wouldn't have picked that beat. Right. As a group, we wouldn't have picked that beat. But if you want some like, yo, what's the vibe? All right, man, I see what's up.
You were doing Look at My Life, and you were, instead of just keep going on, you were writing a hook for it.
Yeah.
And I just at the beginning, I was like, I felt like, I don't know if you like this. I also see you like, oh, you're going to keep trying the same thing until you find a way that you do like it.
Yeah.
And
that beat brought me to Philly streets. And it was like, all right, cool. Look at my life. All right, cool. What's your life looking like? You know what I'm saying? If you in Philly, it's like I lived it twice. So it's like, now I got this cat. He a hustler, but he trying to make it out. But his life ain't got no price. But you got to get this money. I was like, getting that green. So it's like
meeting somebody else, the other person is you're saying?
No, I'm a storyteller, so I start to create a character pretty much. Yeah. So that to me is like, I take my experiences and create a character so I can relate, because I know the shit I'm going through is real, and I know that will be able to relate to somebody else. But I might make that whole story up about how he robbed a bank. He's on a run. I never done that. But I've known people that rob stores. I've known people, I've been robbed. You know what I'm saying? So I can like go back and forth with these different emotions to create this character that the world can enjoy. from a story.
Well, shout out to Green Beast Entertainment.
Yeah, that's what it is.
I'm a green street beast over the seat when I Thanksgiving free with my dome for feast. I'm a two pair, 6 feet, 6 deep, holding it to top. I'm a green beast when this rain falls down and you hold it out. For it's your own to free on the ocean floor. Cause I'm a green beast, green street, mean thief, bad beast. I'm holy, I'm holy. Green Beast Entertainment.
Hey, Rick. You know what I
Hey, Dad.
Oh, yes. You know what I love about this mattress?
Is it that it comes shipped delivered to the door in this box?
Come on, it's a king-size mattress. Normally, the last king-size mattress I had, it took 3 guys to take it up my steps, bring
Sounds
it
like a
into the
good
house.
Saturday night.
This is a great idea. I can't wait till we open it to see.
Do you think a
how
king mattress
comfortable
is
it
really in there? I don't believe there is. Mom, what do you think?
I think there's a king-size mattress in there, and I think they stuffed it in, and it's going to be fabulous.
Rick, let's open this baby up. I can't wait to see what it looks like.
This is
I
exciting.
feel like we need a drum roll.
Look at this. This is so cool.
Drum roll. What a reveal we have
Wow,
here on
this
Take
is-
Your Shoes Off, folks.
I can't believe if this king-size mattress is in there, what a machaya. Oy. Wow. Wow, look at that. Oh, it even comes with an entire book to read before you go to sleep at night. Everybody's unique, and Helix knows that. Oy, I can't read it. I can't read it. Never mind. Oh, woo! Wow. Whoa.
Look at this. Look
This
at
is beautiful.
this.
Wow, this is beautiful.
I've always wanted to do this.
This is.
I've always wanted to do this. This is.
Wow, is it nice?
Let me tell you something. This mattress could break up my family because I'm only going to sleep down here from now on.
Go to helixsleep.com/TYSO for 27% off site-wide exclusive for our TYSO listeners. That's helixsleep.com/TYSO for 27% off site-wide exclusive for our TYSO listeners. Don't forget to say our show name at checkout so they know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/TYSO.
Chihuahua. You're like a baby fox.
I'm going to put
first
another
Chihuahua I like.
cup here just so you could put the spoon back in it so
Okay.
you could doctor it yourself.
Thank you. Appreciate
That's
you.
how the first Chihuahua looked.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah. It's
He's a
hard.
Chihuahua pug, I think.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Makes sense.
Like a
I don't
baby
know, I'm not
fox.
as confident as you.
I'm confident. You good. Yeah.
What's up, buddy? You should have some snacks.
I'm curious. Why did he give me another cup?
Chihuahua pug. Chihuahua chug. Chihuahua chug. It's Big Al right here, man. This man had a syndicate in Chicago back in the 80s. He was out there messing them up, man. He done retired. Now he in LA running the podcast. You know, millions of subscribers. You know, he's doing this thing now. He got a sponsorship with Junie. You know what I mean? Go get him.
Did you peep he was drinking out of the Simpson cup?
Yeah, I didn't even pee. That was
Yeah.
crazy. Until it, like,
That's why he was
halfway.
like being very obvious with it.
I was like, oh shit.
I was very confused why you gave me a second cup. What's up, Candy?
Oh, I was saying in case you wanted to put the spoon in the tea bag in it.
Oh no, not at all. What's up, Candy?
Pardon the setup, guys. But you guys are going to be here.
I just dove into the cup.
So, it's fine. I just want to give you guys a heads up about something. On this podcast, I snap. It's like a thing that I do. We snap to different things. And here's one water. I'll get another one in a sec. Thank you. And every time somebody snaps, we put an animated mustache on you. So just that moment that you guys just had is just going to be really expensive for me and my animator.
Okay.
So just if we could take it easy on the snaps.
Okay. Oh, that's a joke.
Yeah. I don't know why you think it's a joke, and I am saying it playfully. Meaning, if you want to snap, it's my treat. But no, you'll see.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot of mustaches.
equal out right here.
We good?
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah,
everyone.
yeah.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Tom, now take their actual mustaches off and make it look like they're clean shaven. Okay. Thanks for coming over, guys.
Peace,
Happy to be
peace,
here, man.
yeah.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, are you from C?
C.
Yeah, what does your hat mean?
Oh, C, color. Color. Yeah. No relation to being colored, I guess. If that
Oh, I wasn't even thinking about
Oh, okay.
that.
I thought that's where you was going with it.
No, I was just saying because we're using a black magic and
Yeah.
then we're using some FX3s and we were talking about if we're shooting in log and how we're going to color it. I
Copy.
honestly thought that's what you were saying.
Oh, okay.
Could we bring this a little
It's
closer?
very ethnical in here.
Yeah.
I
Check,
grew up
check.
watching The Lion King.
Yeah.
And The
There we
Simpsons.
go.
Hakuna Matata.
Okay.
Gulp, gulp, gulp.
All right, let's all just take a second.
Yeah, man. Come on, man.
Money.
Woosah.
So, we just met the two of you.
Yes,
It's
sir.
nice to meet you, and you're still here, and I'd love to continue talking to you. Also, I'd like to meet the two of you.
Right.
I understand that you guys have known each other for a while.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Before we
indeed.
got here, actually.
Before you got here,
Before we got to Earth. It's been a long run.
damn. I'm gonna challenge you on that
Let me see.
because you guys are twins.
Mhm.
So you've known each other since the womb.
Right.
Where was that womb? What planet was that womb
That's a
on?
good call. That's a good call.
I'm sorry.
That's
This
a good call.
ain't a gotcha
I'll
podcast.
take that. That's a good call.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you guys are twin brothers,
Mhm.
and you guys love each other.
Yeah.
I have a little bit of with my brother. We're getting closer,
Yeah.
but I don't think I would ever be in a rap group with him. Is that ever an obstacle for the two of you?
No, the requirement was be nice.
Yeah.
You gotta be good at what you do. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he
He
passed
we
us.
it's actually a ill thing because before we had the group, we just pushed each other. You know what I'm saying? You got that built in. Well, you don't have a rivalry with your brother, like a
Oh, push
sibling
each other.
rivalry?
Oh, like challenge each other.
Yeah,
to,
like
competitive.
If he does something, you feel like I could do that a little bit better than he can, or no.
He was better than me at all the things.
Are y'all close in age?
He was when we were growing up. He was 2.5 years older.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, he still is. I guess I
Yeah.
worded that weird.
Right.
But yeah, 2.5 years. But 2.5 years when you're 13 and 15
It's
is
a big
different than when you're
difference.
29 and
Right.
31.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm 29.
Yo, shit! I ain't gonna hold you.
What?
Wait. You said
for real?
when y'all was 29. Are you
No,
currently?
I'm 20. My brother's 31 and a half. I'm
Oh,
29.
okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh, shit.
I don't.
Yeah. Nah. Right.
Oh, now you guys just think I'm joking all the time.
Nah, yeah, no.
You know what? I saw what you did. You're the dad. I just realized
I ain't
this.
say nothing.
You guys are the 505 house.
Right.
You're the dad. You're the two kids. And I don't know if you would rather be the mom or another dad. And I think that's totally fine.
I'm the plug.
So the dad. And what I'm noticing is, like, when I was doing my thing, it's $20. When I was doing my thing, you were like, you go to them and you're like, he's just joking around. Like, we'll just give it. We'll be out of here in an hour. You were taking care of them because you thought they would be scared of me. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't you write a song about that once?
What's that? What's that, bro?
I was just gonna put on a beat and see what happened.
Oh, okay.
Do you guys like to freestyle?
Bad at it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not good at it.
What about you?
I don't have headphones, so it wouldn't be lucrative anyways. Yeah,
I'll give you mine.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can freestyle. I mean,
In a little bit.
Yeah,
bit.
whatever.
I still want to know because we talked a little bit about how y'all came together, but the three of you live together, and that came from Atlanta, but you're all from here?
No, Miami.
Miami. Yeah.
Miami.
Yeah.
But you're from here.
Me and him are from Altadena.
Them two.
And you're from Colombia to Texas, and then you moved to Miami, all the
Yeah.
Spanish places.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
LA.
Nah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart.
Little tour.
How did the three of you hook up?
High school. Yeah, we all
Yeah.
went to high school together, and then mutual friends, and then just the interest for music. Aside from also just being cool too, like he was a cool dude, and then we just meshed together like that.
Like my friends who were comedians, I met through doing comedy.
Right.
So like we knew literally when we met that we share a certain type of frequency, right? You guys are in school together. Does everybody know? I mean, unless you guys were rapping at talent shows, I mean, how do you even know that that's a thing? To be like, hey, let's do this thing together.
No, it would be like battles in the, you know what I mean, the cafeteria, lunchroom. You rapping after school. You rapping against people, you know what I'm saying? So you get to kind of see who's nice, who's not, you know what I'm saying? And then from there, also too, like energies. We wasn't from Miami, so even that alone, just not being from there, and then being like, oh, bro, you kind of dress like where I'm from. You know, Texas, they kind of got the same similar
So
style.
you guys
to
were just
California.
in a cafeteria, and at this school, it was like, it sounds like like High School Musical kind of. You guys are just there, and like, what are people playing with spoons and stuff, and just this people rapping all the time?
Yeah, nah, just, you know, you got the different pockets and stuff like that. So it'll be the senior, one of the seniors at the time, he just was interested in battle rap. I think his cousin was a battle rapper, so that was something he probably started. And then we noticed some commotion going on, and was like, let me see what's going on. And then after a while, it just became a thing, just going up to him and battling him and stuff like that. And so I think the first time I heard you rap was probably in one of those. You said something like a Kirby line.
Yeah,
I don't know if you remember that.
What's that?
What you said?
I don't remember the line like that, but
The Kirby, the character from Super Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the Kirby? Oh, a line about Kirby. Gotcha.
Yeah,
He
it was
said a
like-
line to get a Kirby doll or something.
Yeah.
He said something about that, and then it was like, oh, okay, he rap, and then we already knew him from the friend group, so it was like, okay, you rap, we rap. Then similar interest in music, Jay Dilla, Flying Lotus,
Flying Lotus,
you know what I'm saying? And then he had class after my class. We had the same math teacher, so he would just I had class after you actually. So he'd just hang back in my class, and we'd just be rapping in the headphones. You know what I'm saying?
What's the guy's name who knows everything about people when he interviews them?
Nardwar?
Nardwar, yeah. I feel
Nardwar.
like if I would pitch to Nardwar to interview, if you have to interview guys, find that math teacher and have him hide in something.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd
crazy.
like, it's funny that you bring
Mr.
that
Wilson.
up. Because 1 + 1 doesn't always equal 2.
Right.
Sometimes
I
it
think it was
equals
Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Masor, what's his name?
Mr. Wilson.
Listen,
Yeah.
I thought so. Fuck. Mr. Wilson.
But the moment that you had that add the times in there, that multiplicative indicator, that means there's more than one.
Anyway, this is a fun bit. Do you guys ever get embarrassed with rapping?
Embarrassed with rapping?
Yeah, like if you don't know where you're going or you say something bad or wrong or whatever, like singing in public. A lot of people feel that that's an embarrassing thing to do. They feel very vulnerable to like sing without being silly, like to really go, baby, lock them doors and turn the lights down low. I could do it.
Right.
Just seen
Because I know what I have.
Right.
But a lot of people, they'll second guess it. Are you ever, or could you each tell any of you have any story where you were rapping and you just got like hot? And like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I don't want to be here. Or does that just not happen?
It's a good story.
Yeah, actually, I know I had one where I fucking crashed and burned though. It was in front of Black Thought, man. That was tough. You know what I'm saying? But we was out there. But that was some of those moments are actually really good though, because we had an opportunity to rap in front of Black Thought at the Toby put us on to it. It was like the Roots Grammy show, and we went up there, and it was just I didn't know that we was gonna be up there, so it was just like yo,
Mustache.
and y'all rap. Let's
How
go.
did you get?
Oh, that's too much.
Wait. What does that mean?
Huh?
You don't know? They just said, come here?
No, yeah, we was leaving stage, and then it was like we didn't even know that he had stayed behind. I guess Black Thought pulled him back. Like,
It was
yo.
one of those like all three of us.
Yeah, we
they
getting ready to
walking,
leave, yeah.
and then it stopped. And it's like, oh shit, I think I know where this is going, and it went there. You know what I'm saying? But it more so great lesson in the sense of like, man, always be prepared.
Stay ready.
Well,
Stay ready.
if you're freestyling, how could you be prepared other than just having constantly working out your freestyling?
So it's two styles of freestyling. So like, we've had the pleasure to run into Harry Mack, who's like a
I know
freestyler
he's
off
on
the
the show.
top. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So he freestyles off the top. You know what I'm saying? And then there's also it's also freestyling just to have writtens. No verse, acapella. You just got writtens. Pardon me. No beat, acapella. You just got writtens.
That
you know what I'm saying?
because I get confused. I understand that, but I get confused when people are saying something's written, but it's to a beat that they weren't prepared with.
So that's the cool. Like as a rapper, then you know. Some verses may be able to fit to this tempo. You might have like 3 verses that you like. I know these 3 will work.
So
on this.
they asked you to do something and you had nothing written. I mean, you have to.
Just I had it,
moment.
but it's the
Just
moment.
committed to memory,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
too.
like the moment you just everything goes blank and you like, you know what I'm saying. So if not, then you got to.
Is that
then
what
you gotta
happened? Did
just
you
jump
try
in.
and recall something? Or
I ended up catching it, but I think the adrenaline just made me overperform it. Like it was too much.
is there a clip of that?
No,
No?
hopefully not. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, then never mind.
Yeah, it was too much.
You felt the same because you said you like when he held you back. You said
Oh yeah, no, for
Black
me,
Thought held you back, and then you said I know what he wants.
Yeah.
which sounds like a cool thing.
Oh, it's an amazing thing.
Oh,
Like,
it's
it's
an
an
honor.
honor. It's
Yeah,
an
it's
honor.
an
So,
honor.
so
Yeah.
for me, at the end of the day, it was more so like they're moving. I'm doing the same thing. I just happen to be the furthest off the stage. So when he stopped me, they was already kind of going off the stage. So it's like, yo, hey, bro, we about to kick this, da-da-da-da. And he just starts spitting. I know I'm Black Thought, and he blazing it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm next. He passed the mic off to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, he just bodied this shit. So that's taken care of.
So while he's rapping, are you in your head?
Oh, in my head, I'm like,
For sure.
fuck. Yeah, fuck.
It's
Oh, nah,
the
this
panic,
shit-
the fight or flight.
Yeah, like, nigga, he's about to, his verse is on, I know this verse is almost done. It's done. All right, Mike passed over to me. Now I'm sitting there just like, all right, cool. The gang ain't here. You know what I'm saying?
We
So it's like,
upstairs. I didn't even know. We didn't even know until we hear him like,
Yeah,
wait,
yeah,
oh,
and
he's
then
out
you-
there.
yeah,
rapping.
you walk back
they came
down?
back.
Yeah,
They came, so
yeah,
that,
we came
that
back.
was the saving grace.
Were
Was
you,
like,
were you like, I need my guys?
hell yeah. You like, nigga, I'm up here like, I don't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, at least if it's something, like we do a good job usually of like catching the energy with each other at least. So like, I might turn around and face E, and E locked in with me, or face Lowe's, he locked in with me. So it's like, all right, nigga, it's just me and you. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? So like, whatever the case is, when you just up there and you like, Black Thought is for me, Black Thought is one of my top MCs of all times. You know what I'm saying? So not only is it like, this a giant right here, you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, this moment is something that you would dream about, but don't just dream, be prepared. Something for
merch.
me where I learned, 100%. Like, that actually happened twice in my life. The first time I had to be like a good 20 years old. Terence Martin and Robert Glassman, they was having a situation to where they was doing a show, and I'm sitting there in the crowd, and I'm like, yo, I'm beaming the energy of put me on that stage so I can rap. Don't nobody know me. I work at a restaurant. Put me on that stage so I can rap. Out of nowhere, after time passed, Terence Martin looked, he see me, yo, come on stage, bro, come rap.
Really?
Out of nowhere. Again, I should have learned that lesson then. I'm getting on stage, my heart is in my ass. I'm like, yo, I got nothing for this. I don't even know what I was saying, put me on stage, so I ain't got nothing. So by the time we get up there, the last person that came, the person that came right before me, happened to be the last one that was able to rap. The time was over. You know what I'm
they
saying?
were
So
bringing up people.
Yeah, they was.
Got it. That makes more sense.
They had like people that was actually there to actually lock in. So he just called me because I was just beaming the energy of let me rap. You know what I'm saying? Got there and God spared me because it would have been a terrible situation in the sense of like I got nothing prepared. But it's the same thing kind of happened with Black Thought. Just being there and not having nothing prepared. So good life lesson.
That
Definitely good
energy
life
of like put me in.
I
feel
coach.
like people.
Yeah.
I remember I was playing. I didn't play much in high school. I was on the basketball team. I didn't really play.
Right.
And we were playing a very good team, and I was just like that. And he put me in at the end of the first half. I never get in the end of the first half.
Right.
I never get in the first half.
Right.
And I every now and then I think about like, what was I giving off?
Right.
You know. I mean, I don't think you were sitting there like. It was just something that they feel you were just watching. Yeah. But yeah, I do think there is something there where you have to give it off and the other person has to be attracted to that thing.
Right.
So then you go up there and you're like, I don't know what to say.
Oh yeah.
Is that a moment? I guess that would be like more just really off the top freestyling. But like, is that a moment where then that's what you talk about? Like for me, I'll go on stage sometimes, many times, and not be funny or not feel funny. Like. That's when a professional knows to go into their material and just do what they know works. And you might not be completely present with it, but you know this stuff works. And I do that now. I didn't do that for the longest time because I felt like a liar. And which I think is wrong. And the craft, you're supposed to do that. However, what I feel like is a superpower is if you ever can't be present with that, then will you get him doing his ass thing? Just so people, why everyone's looking at him like that. He stopped. Fuck, hold on.
So you're saying you was present? Yes.
Thank you. Yes. When in doubt, if I'm going to like say lyrics that I'm not feeling or remembering or do a bit that I don't want to do, when in doubt, be honest. And not that honesty is like funny or interesting, but it's the only thing sometimes that like lets me be present. And then being present, I trust that I'll find something else.
Right.
But like without being present, it's very, very hard to perform because even if they're laughing, I'm lying. I'm here, not here, And with someone like Harry Mack, where you could then talk about, I'm nervous, I don't know what to, whatever, that's fully present because he's talking about that. But with this, when do you allow yourself to admit something to the audience? Is what I'm saying makes sense?
It definitely makes sense. And I think that's actually a gem you gave us for sure, because I've seen different people who don't necessarily have a title of being a freestyler and like that. Like I seen Kanye on Sway, and he was rapping and he was not rhyming, and he was literally in his freestyle he was like, "This my new flow. I just don't got a rhyme. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that ability, to your point, to just
done that a
jump
few
into
times.
it. You know what I'm saying? But it's cold. I'm like, that's kind of cold. And even Harry Mack, I've seen him a couple times where he'll maybe just be warming up and getting it going.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to your point, being present, I think that's dope. I think sometimes when you have it written though, it's a lot more structured. So it's hard to fall out.
But you said you couldn't recall it.
I ended up recalling mine. He couldn't recall. He just freestyled. I ended up recalling mine. But when I recalled it, I think that the excitement and the fear and all of it all together just made me overperform it. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know what you
like
mean.
it was just, I was yelling it, doing too much, just a lot of passion and a lot of passion. It wasn't as poised as I probably would have liked it to be, you know?
Eric, you're talking about before the character,
Yeah.
which when I say character, does that feel that I'm like it's still part of you when I say that? Because I don't mean no disrespect when I say character.
Yeah, no, 100%. It's a part of me. I'm just creating the character. But
So we were talking how I see you now, and before I saw you, your main character that you tapped into was aggression. And now it's silly. It's even the aggression sometimes is funny because you're this way and then it's this. It's like, oh, what's going on?
Yeah,
You know,
yeah,
it's just, how much could you rely on that if you need to not even care about what you're saying?
100%.
Right?
Yeah, just
so
have
that's
fun.
a superpower for you, right?
Yeah, have
it's
fun.
a cheat almost.
Yeah.
I want you. Could I put something on?
You can. I'm not on stage, so it's different.
I understand.
I'm not moving my whole
I
body, but yeah,
understand.
100%.
But I mean, I don't pick. I'm not picking up. I think I am picking up. I think I am picking up. What I'm picking up on, I think, is maybe not now, but especially with the way you just nodded. But like, but all right. I also want people. I'm gonna put some stuff in the description, some links to go check out. Also, maybe we're gonna try swiping to some stuff, and then if YouTube flags it, we'll just take it out. But that energy of like getting like even like right now, I'm just like it's addicting, dude.
Appreciate it.
It's addicting.
Appreciate it.
Do you guys ever? You all very much have unique styles, and I have a friend that comes on the road with me, and I'll do some stuff, and he goes, "That's a great social bit." He calls it now, meaning like, "Oh, that's something that we could all do." And it's like, that's kind of my bit. Now you're making it a social bit.
Right.
A lot of ego involved. Also, a lot of what are we doing here involved.
Right.
Do you guys notice of you picking up on certain things from one another, and is it ever subconsciously, and then you notice it, or is it ever like I want to start doing a little something different? You know, like, are you guys taking Spanish lessons, for example? Like, are you guys ever like picking up on taking people's things, and do you guys feel comfortable talking about things that maybe you've noticed that they're doing that's influenced by somebody else, or that you're doing that's influenced by somebody else?
Yeah, I say, I think that might just happen naturally because you're gonna influence somebody. You know what I'm saying? No matter how you,
of course,
like I know how you because y'all together all the time. But I think that really more so happens just in real life. Like if somebody start reading, especially if we're all together, we're probably gonna all start reading. If somebody start working out, and we're like, oh shit, okay, we probably gonna all start working out. You know what I'm saying? So like those type of things, like real life things that's gonna actually make you grow. That's probably the things that catch on.
Those are friends championing each other.
Right.
Yeah,
I will say in my case, like something I've noticed, like that's something I like to do actually. Excuse me, I like to do, and to look and see what I like about each of them anytime. You know what I'm saying? I'll see what I like about any of them, and then see how can I turn that into something that's unique to me in my own way. So like, I'll give you an example. Like, so like since you were talking about Eric, when we first all started rapping together, everybody was, I feel like for the most part, it was very like, I like to call it lasers. Like we had an arsenal of weapons, lasers. Like,
you're saying that's what Eric was doing?
No, I just feel like everybody. You know what I'm saying? I feel like everybody had their own style. Like you got to go back to like old freestyles, but like just lasers, like pretty much just lasers and stuff.
I'm focusing on something that maybe is too. I don't need to be, but I'm not understanding because if they're all lasers, that sounds all the same. Are they different kinds of lasers? No, but it's unique because we're all still our own people. But I'm saying, like, as far as if you had to say a style of an arsenal of a weapon, like a laser, when you think about a laser, it's just like sharp. It's like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. You know what I mean? And I feel like it was at a certain point where I saw where he brought, or you know what, I could put it like this. I feel like everybody rapped in black and white. Everybody rapped in black and white. That's a better way to put it. Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rapping black and white. And I saw he was able to bring a color to his style that was fire to me. I just thought that shit was fire. You know what I'm saying? He's
So
able to-
what did his color? What do you now do that you didn't before?
So one thing about Eric is Eric has before when we first all started, Eric had the most stage time than all of us. You know what I'm saying? So he learned how to perform. We didn't know how to perform. You know what I'm saying? Like my shit was just more like I was still learning. I was fucking stumbling on stage and shit. It was all starting. So I feel like he was the first person I seen in the group that was able to perform on the microphone. I always thought you perform when you get on stage. You know what I'm saying? So it's a vocal performance too. You know what I'm saying? So bring your lyrics, and then that's why I say bring color to it. Because you might write it, but just because you write
acting it out as well.
Yeah, but bring color to even the performance. Yeah, give it dimension, give it inflections. Like for instance, if I could write a verse, and because my natural speaking voice is like this, I used to write all my verses like this. Dun, 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 whatever the case may be. But when I get on stage, I have to now take the energy that I wrote like this, I have to try to perform it when it was never meant to be performed like that because I never wrote it like that. So now do the opposite.
Why is it that seeing Eric do that? Because you've seen other people perform and bring color to it.
But I never been in the studio with a Common or a Black Thought or, you know what I'm saying?
I've never seen people perform just on shows or something.
But this is before the performance. This is in the writing room. You know what I'm saying? So
you're talking about while you're writing, it helps you write to try and embody a character in the moment, which you used to not do.
Or just bring it to life before you get to the microphone. Bring it to life before you get to the stage. You know what I'm saying? Like fully flesh it out, fully develop it. But I never really seen that because like I said, when you're in a group, you get to see different writing styles, different approaches and stuff like that. So I feel like him bringing stuff to color I think that helped me. It inspired me to see like, okay, how can I bring color to mine in my way? Like, what does that look like for me to bring it to color? Whether that's, I don't know, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I don't have to yell mine. Maybe I could just put more. I could close my jaw and rap it for this particular moment because that's what I want to express. Like, what energy does that give it? You see what I'm saying? Does that make sense?
It does.
So like, it just gives you different arsenals. And then I learned from him, my brother. I'll start with even Rio. Rio's very poetic in his raps. Like very poetic. If you hear how he raps, and even in the Spanish, it's super poetic. So like he just dropped a new verse. Kudos to the new verse you just put too.
Oh, thank you. And
he's saying stuff where I learned with Rio's more unorthodox. His like me, I'm very technical. So it's like 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like 4, 5, 6. It all has to very meticulous on how I feel like my rhymes have to match. Lowe's does not fit in that at all. If he wants to, he can. But for the most part, he's very unorthodox, which I admire. So then sometimes I'm like, okay, well, shit. I know my style and I'm like very meticulous about it. Like it almost rubs me wrong if I don't do it a certain type of way. But then I look at Lowe's and I'm like, I like that. For this beat, I want to bring some of that into it. How can I just drop this and not make this have to rhyme right with this one? You see what I'm saying? So it's just my brother's extremely good writer. He's like my favorite writer, you know what I'm saying? So the way Taj writes, the way he's able to get in, and he can write from any perspective. If Taj wanted to write for anybody, he could write for anybody. He could jump right into that person and embody it, you know what I'm saying? So with his ability to write, I'm like, okay, cool. A lot of times he inspires me in that way where I'm like, okay, one of my favorite verses for him is a joint we got called, we did on Cosmic Kev. And he said, like the cast of Coda. Did you see that movie? Yeah. Coda? Like the cast
Sorry, say it again. I didn't hear you.
Did you see the movie Coda?
Yeah, I was making I can't hear you joke.
Oh, I love that.
Thanks.
I like that. That was fire. Yeah, bars. But like the cast of Coda, we ain't here for these award shows. Yeah, right. Tough.
I know what you're saying.
I
know what you're saying. I really do.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? But that's a crazy bar.
Yeah.
Like the cast of Coda, we ain't here for these awards.
Also, do you get any pushback from the deaf community for something like that? The most deaf community, I'm saying. Did they feel like you stole that from? Question: do you know what he's talking about with watching you embody a character while you're writing? Have you guys ever talked about this before?
Yeah, we spoke on it before for sure.
Do you think you could think of a specific something that you did or do that maybe he noticed?
That's a good question. It's been 9 years. For me, I know it started like I've been animated for a while, like even just telling the story, like not rhyming at all, just telling the story. I'll just like I get into it and people are like, why you, when I tell stories, I actually try to do the other person's voice just to play both of them characters, but I never consciously like knew I was doing that until people are like, why are you making the voice like that? And I'm like, oh, I didn't even notice that. But when it comes to the music, when I started to, like, performance-wise, I've always been high, like I was telling you earlier, always been high energy, wilding out. And then when it started to leak in more into, like, the style now, like, now it could go like, what? And it's like, what? That just caught my attention. So for me, I've been animated, but I really started to, like, grow in it when we did the full clip freestyle.
Mm-hmm.
It goes blow. Look who's up in the building now. Everybody know it's about to go down. That was like, oh shit, this is about to get more fun than I thought I could do it. So for me,
why? You weren't knowing you were gonna do that?
No, it just like, say if like it was a table and you seen half of the table, or what you thought was the full table, and you like, oh, this is a lot of food, a lot of good food on
But
this table.
that's what I'm saying. I'm saying in your head, you didn't know that you were going to perform it that way, and that's what made you...
No. When I pinned that down, I already knew how that was about to go.
I understand.
So like when you played the beat earlier, like when I'm talking about what living life or something like that, it's like, cool, you said that the first way like that. Now say it again different.
Mm-hmm.
Say it again different. So what if it sound crazy? So what? You know what I'm saying? Live my life, paid the price. And it's like, oh shit, where else can I go with that? So for me, it all started it been started, but it elevated during Blau or full clip.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at,
What's your new album called?
The fifth.
The fifth.
Yeah.
Yeah, the fifth.
Is it out?
Yeah, it's out. Available everywhere, DSPs, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I should have listened beforehand. I didn't know. I'm
Yeah.
excited about it. Cool.
Tap in.
Yeah, I will.
But yeah. Other than that, as far as like, what was the question? As far as like, when did I notice?
I like knowing if people could pick up, like, I actually do this because you've started doing this, or like, or, you know what I'm saying, like, or if you're and he's telling you that he started doing something, and I'm wondering if there's like a specific thing you notice, like I have a couple of comic friends that they kind of like do stuff. Like when they're like, and that just simple hand things.
Yeah, I
like,
think both performance wise and verse wise. I know it was the one verse where he did the Jamaican joint.
Oh my god, I just recently heard that joint the other day.
You got the lead team, you know what I'm saying?
God,
it was so audio wise. I know, like, noticed when y'all remember the day we went up there and we was working at 2 Cents. I think I was probably grabbing some food, and he was like, nigga, I got like 7 different flows I'm coming with. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, all right, let's see how they go.
Right.
And he attempted to like try 7 different flows, and it didn't go too well. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's probably why it was 2 cents instead of 50.
But yeah, that was the audio. And then I think at the performance wise, I think it was, I feel like either Hut, what was that? Magic, Nas.
Hut. Yeah, that was Speechless.
Yeah, After that one, I know that I feel like that one grabbed your attention or y'all attention because the beat was so calm, but I came with a lot of aggression. And I know they like spoke to me like I didn't see nobody doing that in that aggression. And then I think the next one was Never. And then like once Never took off, it was kind of like, all right, we gotta you put some more color in. You know what I'm saying?
Was Never the one that
blew up.
The big
Yeah.
That's what I saw.
Yeah, for sure.
I
So
think too, to even speak on that, I think what initially happened, because when you did Never definitely was like, nigga, what is he? What I know for me, I was like, nigga, what even is this? I didn't even know we could do this. Like, it really. I think what I would champion you on probably the most when it comes to as whatever profession you're in, you might think there's a list of rules. So let's say, right, like he said on that beat Speechless, it was like an unspoken rule in my head. You know what I'm saying? Oh, this is a chill beat. You got to do chill. You know what I'm saying? So rule broken. He came in with the energy. It was like, whoa, what the fuck? When we did the Never joint, it's like, oh, rule says you got to bar out. He came in. He had bars in his shit too, but he came in with the story. It was like rule broken. You know what I'm saying?
The last verse.
Yeah,
here's the last verse on Never.
But they were all able to mirror a certain energy because you guys all wrote it together, so they were building up to that.
Yeah, I feel like it just kept going like one of these. You know what I'm saying? And then he just knocked it out the park. Like if the bases was loaded,
right,
home run. You know what I'm saying? So it's like knock that shit out the park. But mainly, I think that became the exploration. Like, oh shit, I think what he was trying to figure out in kind of almost kind of imitating what you was doing at the time, as far as like in the sense of like, oh shit, there's this thing that I'm trying to figure out. I don't know what he coming with next. You know what I'm saying? And I might know he like that. I think that
there was a sense of what they're coming with and
they
what
might
I'm
come
coming
up.
with.
They might. I think I kind of know what direction they're gonna go in.
Right.
What kind of direction he gonna go in. We don't know
It's-
what
it's
direction
gonna
he's
be
gonna go
You
in.
guys
fire.
kind of feel like because y'all are brothers, you're kind of a team, almost like you're all a team. But is it usually like if you guys are playing 2-on-2, it's you two and you two?
No.
No,
Because it seems like you said you guys go and do your thing and they do their thing. So
No.
what do you mean by that?
He was
No.
saying he's saying pretty much when it started to get to a point to where you can say, okay, there's a question mark here,
Right.
But we know everybody's gonna come at a particular level. You know what I'm saying? Because we've developed our craft to that point, but we don't know exactly how he's coming, which is I think as far as a MC and or just an artist, it's kind of I'll just say in the rap at least. It's enjoyable to have a question mark on the style because every beat is different. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's what makes Andre so great to me. You know what I'm saying? Like you know who Andre is, but you can't. Who knows how he gonna do this? You know what I'm saying? Which is pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? So I think with him, when I say the color, definitely in vocal performance, what I think you're talking about too is artistic discovery. You know what I'm saying? Like
Pushing boundaries.
He's gonna explore. He's gonna explore and see what you know what I'm saying. Like and he's okay if it don't work. You know what I'm saying? Like he's okay with that.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like so, I think the fact that
That's a big one.
that
100%
one
big one.
is that helped. I would say that helped all of us.
I think
you know what I'm saying?
I'd
And
definitely
then
say
the
that.
beauty of that is wherever that takes the next person, and that's why I say that's how I look at it, because we've all had points within the group, or at least I'll say I've had points within the group where I feel like I may have been the nicest. I feel like he was the nicest. I feel like he was the nicest. I feel like he was the nicest. But for me, that's good because whoever. It's like a slinky, you know what I'm saying? Whichever one goes like that, you just gonna whip everybody else like that, boom, and like that.
I knew what you meant when you said slinky.
Okay, copy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? This kind of
slinky. You know,
I low-key had to pause
made
on
of
this.
metal.
This was kind of like as I was doing it, I was like, everybody go like that. It's kind of muddy.
Do you guys identify as four brothers in a way?
Yeah.
Put up a picture of Four Brothers with Andre 3000.
Yeah.
Good movie.
Yeah, it is.
Good
See
movie.
that?
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
funny.
forgot you were here. What's up, bro?
We should be on the next one.
Facts.
Four Brothers.
If y'all want to remake it,
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that'll be
saying?
tough.
Holla
that
at
would be
us.
cold.
Who would be Wahlberg?
I'll be Wahlberg.
I know.
I'm going.
I know.
I think somebody
I'm
was
going
Tyrese. Tyrese.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
it.
I'm going
Tyrese.
Yeah.
What was the other dudes? Because it was two
Andre,
white
and then
dudes.
then there's the
was,
guy that, spoiler alert for the movie Troy, the guy that
Oh,
got killed in Troy.
yeah,
Achilles'
I
cousin,
remember
yeah.
him.
Oh, okay.
Baby cousin. Yeah.
Good hair.
Rockstar.
You could be him too.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
That would be fun. If I just had like so much money, I would want to just spend a weekend writing a Four Brothers script for you guys.
That'd be
And I'm
fire.
just like, let's just see what that looks like, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
That's
I guess to be easier, we could just redo Four Brothers.
100%.
Right.
Come on.
Detroit, we'll do it when it's snowing. We'll do it all practical.
Yeah.
We already talked about it, Terrence Howard. Swipe back to where we did. I didn't mark this, but when I said 1+1, when we swiped to it, it was while he was talking. Swipe to just that Terrence Howard clip on Rogan where he's 1+1 doesn't equal 2. And then now here's another moment to do it. We could show that again or another continuation, but only if it's another math thing. Have him talking about some math thing. Maybe it'll be fun to have it be long, but flagged. Also, when he said Andre the first time, put up a picture of Four Brothers before I suggest it. You'll put it up again later. Anyone want anything taken out, added in? Anyone want a certain something? My treat. Here's in a moment. All right.
Give me a mustache. Let's go.
Okay.
All right.
When we come back, because we're not in here. This is a note to the editor.
Oh, copy. Okay.
Wait. Do you remember why I swiped? I'm a little stoned now. I swiped because of the Terrence Howard thing again, right?
Yeah.
So now we're coming back from Terrence Howard. You just said 1+1. What just happened?
Yeah.
Talking about you,
Yep.
Mark Wahlberg.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh.
Why 1+1? Why was 1+1 mentioned?
Terrence Howard. You know what
No,
I'm
I
saying?
said that. Oh, because Terrence Howard is in Four
Yeah,
Brothers.
yeah.
Damn, that was a while ago.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. Okay, love that movie. Or whatever the fuck, Oh, you know what? Actually, maybe we should swipe to Terrence Howard playing pool in Four Brothers, but make this. Who gives a shit, dude? Whatever. Keep it in.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
It's a different movie.
Right.
Yeah.
But it is. Do you think social media has made it easier out there for the pimps? In Spanish?
Nah. No. El juego ha cambiado.
I feel like I'm in Coda. What did you just say?
I said the game has changed.
Do you ever rap in Spanish with them and say some shit that maybe you're a little resentful of, or you're just playing around, but you say some stuff that is they don't know what you're saying, so you're talking shit kind of?
Nah,
Never?
I've never done that. Not yet.
Crazy enough, we be knowing the energy. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, we might not know what the verse is, but we become, hey, Lowe's, hey, yo, you talking about this?
All right.
Like, yeah.
All right. I'm going to whisper to you and the microphone. I'm going to ask you guys to take your headphones off for a sec. And I'm going to tell you something to rap about. Right?
Okay.
Very broad. Will you do it in Spanish? And I want to see if they could guess kind of what you're rapping about.
Okay.
And we can edit this out and the question if we're not happy with it. But I just want to try this.
Yeah.
Let me first see if you could hear me and you guys can't.
Could you hear me? I could hear you.
Yeah, cover your ears and hum.
Rap about how Homer Simpson and Marge Simpson don't fuck too much anymore because of his work and the kids and stuff.
Oh,
We good? Oh.
no.
But make up names. Don't say Homer or Marge, but we'll know a guy is Homer and a girl is Marge.
You could tell me no. I'll take that as you want to do it. Let me find a beat.
That's funny.
I have to admit, and I'm reading it right. We don't want to do it, right? Okay, my loss. I have to admit that I'm asking you guys questions that I really want to be asking you.
Right.
Like asking you to do stuff and tell me stuff. And we don't know each other yet. And I can appreciate that you don't want to do that. If
It wasn't gonna be that good.
Well, no, that's the thing. We wouldn't know. Oh, you know what? Other people listening would know. And you have integrity. How do you say integrity in Spanish?
Integridad.
Okay. Now I'm just like, the way I feel now of like stopping the momentum to do that thing that didn't happen and then it ended up not working feels like, and I'm just gonna be honest with you, this happens sometimes. This happens sometimes. When you're with a new person and your penis or your vagina goes soft and you're okay with it because this happens, you know, condoms make you feel a certain way, you're not completely present, and you know you're at an age where you know to say like, hey, can we stop for a second? I just like want to feel connected again. Maybe that's eye contact, maybe it's making out, maybe we don't do anything right now. I just want to feel safe, you know? And like when I wear a condom, I feel like it's hard, it's a little tight, and I just want to take the condom off for a second. And then you say that, and you want her to be like, you know, rap in Spanish about the Simpsons and about Marge and Homer not fucking enough. But instead, what happens is she goes, "Oh, yeah, I don't know." And now I'm like, I'm soft. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
It's unfortunate.
I hear where you're going. I feel like I'll say this. I think with that scenario that you described, I think let that be the case. If we was to go in that scenario, I think sometimes too you could also just be like, all right, cool, let's pivot. You know what I'm saying?
Like in Friends.
So yeah, we're gonna pivot. We're gonna go ahead and let's go ahead and throw on Netflix, get the vibe right. Matter of fact, how's your day? You just move forward in a pivoting area where it's like, all right, cool. We ain't even gotta. The energy will find itself back.
Are you saying that sometimes you go soft when having sex, so instead you just watch Netflix?
I don't go soft.
Yeah, okay. Maybe it's a cultural thing where you guys are from or something, but there's no shame in it. How old are you?
I'm 29.
Same. There's no shame in going soft sometimes. Otherwise, you got a hard dick problem, and you should get looked into that. Because, you know, sometimes you're having sex with somebody, a beat, right? Because of beating. And I don't know. Thanks for being my friends for a little bit. I know you guys have to be here now to finish the time.
Nah, you're
But, like,
actually funny, man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold you.
This podcast is an opportunity for me to see people that are, oh, cool. And me be like, hey, you guys want to play over? I got a podcast, you know? And then you guys are like, oh, yeah, I guess we could promote something. And now I'm just talking about how you guys go soft all the time. Edit it so he said I go soft all the time. And then it's just going to, you know, people are going to be like, and that's fine, man. Because sometimes, you know.
Bro.
Man, that's good.
Do you think in Spanish or do you think in English?
It's a great question.
Man, I think generally in English, but when shit get real, in Spanish.
What's the difference between thinking when shit's real versus thinking when it's not?
Like, I would say, you know, just like random thoughts, like, oh, I gotta go pick this up, or like, what am I gonna eat today? Like those type of thoughts are.
Wait. What was that second one?
Like what am I gonna eat?
That's such a funny thought to have. What am I going to eat today?
Yeah, like what's the vibe? Like what am I feeling?
Is that right now when you're hungry, or you just it's like 1 o'clock and you're like, I wonder what I'm going to have for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
You plan it out that far away.
Yeah, because I don't like to eat certain, like, it's kind of like dressing. You know, some days I might want to wear a blazer. Some days I might want to eat a burger.
Merch. Did you guys start saying instead of bars for something because you're defining what it is, define it as merch?
I like that. That's actually fire.
Merch.
It was something you said that you said merch, and I was like, that's actually really good though. Dream, have dreams, but be prepared or something to that extent.
That was fire.
Misquoting Martin Luther King, but I understand what you're saying. We could find it in the clip. So you'll sometimes sit there and you'll think about what you're going to eat later in the day. You'll sometimes think about what am I going to wear tomorrow. Do you think that's because you love to be prepared, or also, and I don't mean this in how I now think it's going to sound, is it that you have so little to think about sometimes that you're just like, you know what am I going to eat in 4 hours? You know what I'm saying? Because my mind, sometimes I'm thinking about so many things. 4 hours from now is like, I'll be thinking about that in about 5 hours. But you are able to then plan stuff out. Does that make you a person that plans stuff out, or is that just thoughts on clothes and food?
I think it's more about being in tune about how I feel and like what I want to feel. You know what I'm saying? So kind of like knowing that I got to eat, but it's like, all right, if I know I got to eat, do I want to eat this that's going to make me feel like that, or do I want to eat something that's like this that's probably going to transition into a better day tomorrow?
Well,
you know?
that's just thinking about eating well. Do I get the fries or should I have a sweet potato?
Right,
this is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Right.
So, you know.
Have you thought about what you're going to have for dinner tonight yet?
Nah, not today, not yet.
Well, do you want to think about it for a minute and walk us through the process?
I mean, so
We put on a beat?
Yesterday I had some Korean barbecue, so I might chill today.
Chill meaning having something that's not...
I feel like today might be a lentil night. A little soup, liquids, you know, chill, easy on the stomach.
You had a rough night of Korean barbecue, so it's kind of like you went out partying and you're not going to drink tonight.
Yes, I definitely, yeah, exactly. You know?
You have a sensitive stomach.
I wouldn't say sensitive, but just, you know, being mindful. I don't want to, like, go hard every night. You know, just like, all right, ate, you know, kind of bad last night, so today let's balance it out.
I bet you guys eat whatever you want without getting stomach aches or feeling too bad, being 29.
Not necessarily. Actually, some things don't agree with me at all. I try to stay away from dairy.
This is what you need to rap about.
No cheese.
No cheese.
Dude, I eat pizza without cheese.
That's the best.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Pizza without no cheese.
You the same?
Oh yeah, I did. I've done that for years. I just started eating cheese again after coming back overseas. But yeah, I did that for
overseas.
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 Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I just like, it blows my mind that sometimes, it blows my mind that you didn't say over cheese. But then I interrupted you to say over cheese. Like, it's not a funny joke.
Over cheese? No, are you saying I stopped eating over cheese?
No, he's saying because you went overseas. He's saying that the
first base.
Now,
I'm just trying to be on the same team with you guys for a little bit to see how it feels.
Yeah.
But I know exactly what you're saying. I don't just understand. I eat it that way.
Overstand.
That's the energy I'm having.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's the energy I'm having right now.
Yeah.
I'm also not asking you guys to rap, and I really want to.
So let's get a poll going on rapping. Would you like to rap?
We rapped already.
Y'all already rapped?
Yeah.
Oh,
We threw a
okay.
beat on, we rap, freestyle. It's your turn.
All right. Well, throw the beat on, man.
Throw the beat on. Throw the beat on.
Let's get
Give me
some
the
good.
headphones.
Let me get
So
some
you can take
headphones.
mine. It's okay if I use the restroom during this, or
Yeah.
okay?
Here,
Cool.
I'll pass it up. Just like this. All right, let me get a beat. The topic: cheese. Let's go cheese.
Let's do cheese, man. Give me some wonky, man.
I mean,
What you got in there?
the best I could do is check this out. Wonky freestyle royalty free beat.
so we can make this entertaining.
I want to get some cheese.
The same one that we just played just came up. They thought that was wonky.
That's funny.
Oh, that's crazy. It's off a Splice. Where you get this from?
YouTube.
Oh wow,
That's on
okay.
YouTube.
I literally just heard this sample. Okay, so we going cheese, right? Are you participating with us? Cause I saw you kicking some floors.
I did.
Thank you.
I saw you, and you was actually nice.
But not today. I'm lactose intolerant.
I like that. Yeah. Okay, say. Okay, is this a full beat right here, or did the beat drop?
It's a good question. I thought it was gonna drop.
Okay.
We'll see.
But if not, you know what? We'll just get into it. Okay. He's lactose, but I don't lactose. Get my bread right. I want this cheese, but don't want the cheese. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just the contradictions of the game. But shit is coast conscious, so the contradictions feel the same. I'm in this joint, I'm trying to do my thing and do it right. I don't want no cheese, cause that spoil my appetite and make my guts queasy. Pause, that was crazy. But anyway, I'm finna rock out like on a daily. It's the C for color, and we colored. You can see we colored. It's triple C's, we other. You know what I'm saying? I'm with my brothers, yeah, I'm with my brothers. He overseas, that's over cheese, cause we don't want discovery. You know what I'm saying? So now I don't even gotta rhyme the words. I might not even say some shit, but some you ain't heard. You know what I'm saying? Cause it don't gotta be in English. Espanol, my nigga, he know he can see. You know what I'm saying? And you smiling cause you wanted this. But I don't want no cheese, I want the flip. You know what I'm saying? I'm on this drink just getting rich. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you write that script. Yeah, we holding it to you, the four brothers. If I don't get an award, we on another.
Taking yours.
Yeah, taking yours. And that's real talk. I like that cat. Hey look, the beat threw me off, but I'm back. And I'm about to snap, put a mustache on my lip and show them how we act. You know we about to get this thing poppin', and they react. And this is for the fans, just know we gon' be right back. The interview got wonky, but we back up, pause. He said he got soft, but then it's back up, pause. I ain't even trippin', gotta make them listen. It's a whole new style, it came with new ambition. I've been rocking at my mama's house. Now we got our own cribs, looking how it's turning out. It's got my brother turn, shit about cheese. I smile, but I don't like cheese.
Okay, how much time we got on this beat?
Come on.
That's what I want to know.
It's more than enough.
It's more than enough.
It's always enough.
Good to go.
Thumbs up.
Okay. Cool, man. I said for 3 years I didn't eat cheese. But I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm trying to eat cheese so I can get fat. You know what I'm saying? I don't lie on these beats. I only speak facts. Dig me? You know what I'm saying? So when I talk to Rick gonna talk back.
True.
Let's have a conversation. When you brought up the cheese, what did you really even mean?
I don't like cheese. I don't like to sneeze. I got all of these pains, these aches, and these allergies, so I stopped eating cheese.
Okay.
I lied. I never liked the taste anyway. But I tried. I made ice cream and whipped cream and all the types of dessert cream, but when it's on top, it's a salt, but dawn trees. Comfrees and coffees and coffees.
Right.
Comfies and coffees. We freeze. Sorry, man, we cough G's, but never to stop the gimmicks and living in the caught knees. Coffees, no Homer, no homie. Cause March, be blow me. Rhyme that in Spanish, man, yeah, you blow me. But I'll be soft if I got a condom, man, y'all know me. Cause I go soft, I go hard in the paint, but my dick's soft. Unless I'm freeing with range, 25, 30 feet back, I'm shooting and drives, I'm dribbling, dropping cops, I'm dripping and drive, you heard me.
Okay, so I heard you. Look, the way he rapped, I really gotta applaud you.
Yeah.
Look, you ain't no fraud, dude. You a comic, but you could have been a superstar too in this rap shit. Hold on, okay, we not done?
Keep it going,
Hold on, keep it going, cause now we on.
Okay, so.
He brought this MC shit to a real height.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we gotta give him a real mic.
Yeah.
Okay,
What
he changed.
happened with that last one? It wasn't.
Oh, it wasn't.
no.
Okay. It's okay.
All right.
I didn't even know I switched. Should I go back?
Yeah, see if you can go back. See if you can go back.
Where
That last
we,
one was tough.
where we going? You know, okay,
Is
we,
this it?
Okay,
we
I
back.
think this was it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Look, like we said, yo, he deserve a real mic. The way he spit, that shit is real tight.
Right.
Matter of fact, let me tax the camera this. Should he be a comic or a rap star in this motherfucking bitch? We're gonna do it like this, huh? Hold up. Here we go. I said, 1, 2, 1, 2. Look, the cheese is everything I need. I gotta get a new car, gotta get some new keys, gotta get a new crib, gotta get some new motherfucking drip. Because I like this cold shit, but I'm ready to flip into some motherfucking baggy jeans with no rips.
Cause these motherfuckers show my knees and shit. So that shows that I need to eat and shit. But I still ain't eating cheese in this bitch. I lied, I started eating cheese 3 months ago. I came back from Europe and said I need that hoe. I came back from Europe and said I need some more dough so I can stretch it out and then proceed to go to the grocery store, cop some more cheese. I lied on you motherfuckers, I do what I please, yeah. Oh, you mad? Don't be mad at me. I just wanna do what I do, cause I'm free to do what I do every day, every fucking week. Every month, every year, every fucking, what else comes after that?
Decade.
A decade in this motherfucker. 10 years? What? I'm gonna motherfucking drop a good tear if I see cheese and that shit cashmere on my motherfucking balcony. You know what I mean? Ash fat, that's my chick, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm about to do, stick it in. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? Then I say cheese cause, yeah, man, cause that's what I do. The beat's going off or maybe it's not. But it's all on you. Don't let the beat stop. Keep the heart pumping.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Okay.
Well done.
Well
It's all
done.
about cheese.
Let's go. Okay.
Talking cheese, wow. Everything black and white like a cow. Look at me now. I'm a star in the sky. I'm a star looking down on niggas that ain't got much. Niggas that can't touch the mic. I'm a MC. I do everything to be myself and be legendary. That's our slogan, if you ain't know that. R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan. The wrestling with these bars. Like taking shots at a bar. Listen, shout out to Alvin. If we the chick monks, then we all in. Listen, on the beat I spit a flow that you might slip on. Don't watch porn, it's addictive. Listen, I rap hard, never soft. And if you doubt that, get off my balls. Fuck is you talking about? Philly, nigga. I be walking out. And you know we really drawn. Hopping over niggas like Saquon. Philly, nigga. Already know that.
You said decade?
Decade. 10 years. Been with them for 10 years.
Right.
DS. Mi amigos. Silencio. Espanol. Nigga, I can go with any flow. Don't stop, just tell me go. They clock. I let him roll.
I need the cheese, need queso. I need more pesos. Tell them boys lay low. Give me my dinero. Like De Niro. I got a new script though. Playing 4 brothers, what you know though? It's me and me amigos.
Go.
That shit sound tough too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I had to send that out.
Yeah,
Send that one. Yeah, you can hear it.
Y'all gotta hear first.
We got more cheese than the bakery. More cheese than farmhouses, man. You don't play with me. Lactose intolerant, I can't tolerate none of these niggas. They ain't never been on my side of the cow. It's black and white, how I break it down. How my brother E said we put it down. Coast Contra come around. I spit fire, make these niggas kick rocks like tough bank phone. That's the earthbender, what the fuck is you on? And now I'm doing my thing, so sing along. We on the podcast, I got my shoes off. Moonwalking on the ceiling, nigga, get your who on. It's a who no, I mean who that? Shit don't even gotta make sense in English. Que lo que? What you know about me? Soy el niño de oro. Cada hora cantan los coros. Y estoy en el flow como el río. Me río cada día. Oye primo, estoy haciendo lo que hago. When my dogs, yo no hablo. If it ain't about the cheese, look at me. You know I got them hoes chinky eye like Siamese. Getting high with me. I'm on a different altitude. You can't breathe with me, please.
Yeah. Smite tech 1, 2. Lows, can I get a 1, 2?
1, 2.
Yeah, can I get a 1, 2?
I say, I'm back up in this like I never left it. Niggas gon' have to come in, mic check it. 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, you know the record. Yeah. And Rick is live, he can see the section. We popping up, we rocking up like it's crack rock. In the 80s, niggas know I threw it right up off the top. I freestyle it like it's written, wrote it like I freestyled it. Regardless, it's off the top when the thinker cat come to stylish. Niggas know I be polished, niggas know I be wildin'. Niggas know we freestyling, niggas know we be smiling. But still don't like the cheese though. Niggas know I come through smooth like a breeze though. I can shake your leaves though, I could turn your sleeves though. I could come through and duck all the sleeves hoes. We be in the spot with the Mary lady. You know I got my shit on top the rice like it was gravy. I'm doing smooth shit, cool shit, vibing on the low, sliding on the low. I be come through riding with the bros. Me and my niggas be logging up for show. This is Taj, Eric, Rio, yeah, call them lows. That's mic check, 1, 2. Niggas know what the fuck we gon' do. Yo, mic check, 1, 2. Niggas know what the fuck we gon' do. Like that. Yeah, when I rap, live it's on the mic, ain't no turning back. I gotta do this for my brothers, they got my back. So I can't front, cause that will be whack. I'm the illest, Rick said it. I'm the illest, Rick said it, kill it. And he too live for this comic shit. I can't lie, the way you freestyle was liking it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, yeah, and that's that. Mustaches everywhere, man.
Mustaches everywhere.
And we back.
You get those?
Yeah.
And that was fun.
That was fire.
Hella
That
fun.
was
That
really
was
good. Here you go.
When you were, when you were, I couldn't hear the beat well, and then you're just like, I lied. I started eating cheese 3 months ago. You know, out of context. You know,
That's funny.
what are they talking about?
Oh man,
That's common.
Oh man, that was fun. How often do you guys do stuff like that?
Not anymore.
It's been a while.
That's really fun.
Shit got serious there.
You said what?
Shit just got serious now. Like we really doing shit. But what 505 bus rides at the restaurant, still rhyming. You know what I'm saying? We would just always kind of do stuff like that.
Nah, that was dope.
I think I'm misunderstanding. You said shit got serious. You're saying just now or in life?
In life,
Oh,
like
life,
the
life,
careers
life,
just start taking off. So like,
So you're saying you can't do that?
and we
stuff.
don't live to each other. We don't live with each other. We don't work with each other. So like, you know, everybody's kind of lived out.
I do. Yeah, when I was first starting out in comedy, we would go to one. I was younger, and my friends and the peers, people before it became friends, were younger. But like the game was more so going out and staying out late and trying to get spots, right? So you were like waiting 3 hours. So you were always. It was like at work. You always see these people. You're glad you see them. You like these people if you do. But so I never knew who I'm going to see. And they just used to always be around friends. And then we're all done at the same time. Let's go get something to eat and we're hanging out. Then as we wanted, got a little bit more successful and had to put more time into certain things, you don't hang out as much because you do your set and then you leave.
Right.
And with that comes a lack of convenience of friendship. And friendship thrives in convenience. You guys all live in the same place, you know?
Right.
A lot of times to have a healthy, secure relationship with somebody, friendship even, you have to subscribe to being inconvenienced. You have to go out of your way. You have to drive. And sometimes I don't want to be inconvenienced. And I'm at a point in my life now where I'm trying to like find ways of setting shit up where it's going to be inconvenient. And everybody knows that. Hey, I know we don't want to make plans. I know we don't want to go to this place. But I'm telling you, once we're all together, it's going to be, and I've been trying that more. And it's been happening and it's great. But I say that as I've gotten older, that I've learned to put much more effort than I used to have to maintain certain friendships. And this shit, I don't know how you felt, but it's how I feel when I get a couple of friends over. Two of my very good friends, Adam Ray, Brent Morin, we podcast a lot together, and we know they're coming over soon. We know that we're going to get stoned, and we're just going to literally play for 2 hours.
Right.
We could do that whenever, but we don't.
Right.
Because life gets busy.
Right.
And I don't know you guys, I'm not even saying this and giving advice. I'm just sharing something that I've observed for me. Having this thing again that I've been doing more of, like what felt like what maybe that is, but just playing and like making time to make play important in my life has just really made me, I don't know, creatively better, but it's made me happier. And just like me watching you guys do that, it just made me feel good. And I'm curious if it does for you guys. I just do that more because that was awesome.
That shit was fun.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
Not only was it fun, I can actually attest to that. That's something that like
going overseas and seeing kind of like how they live in
overseas,
how they live overseas and stuff like that. Like I think that it's just prioritized to have like a good work-life balance, but also certain things that you'll do over there, like we was just riding bikes and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Just a simple thing like riding a bike was just mad fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, I could do that here.
What did you notice the difference? You saying there's more community over there?
Yeah, it's just,
Where were you?
It's more time for you. It's like it's prioritized for you to take time. We like even, and that's kind of really like all over. But like Amsterdam specifically, you're more penalized for having a car. Everything's gonna be 30 minutes longer. You know what I'm saying? Like bikes are prioritized. They got the right of way. Walking is prioritized, and then also just time and work-life balance, so time off to do these things. And I feel like that's something I noticed when I came back. We work for ourselves for the most part, you know what I'm saying? But I find myself a lot of times just like, I don't take any time to just, like you said, play. You know what I'm saying? Like, what am I doing to just play? Whether it be like, yo, hey man, yo, we used to have Mortal Kombat tournaments, you know what I'm saying? So like, those was the funnest situations ever, to the point, you know what I'm saying? Like, you find out who's who in a Mortal Kombat tournament, because you got somebody like him get me hot. Like he picked Raiden, you know what I'm saying? So now we all of us is motherfucking taking a 3-hour turn just trying to beat Raiden. Finally we fucking start beating Raiden, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, I got the one up, you know what I'm saying? But
now we gotta beat Sonya.
Now we gotta now this nigga to pick Sonya, whatever the case. So we spending another 3 hours trying to beat Sonya, you know what I'm saying? Then I got fucking Sub-Zero, I'm whooping ass with Sub-Zero. So it's like these little simple things that you don't know how important it is to the process as well. You know what I'm saying? Like you think success, or whatever, just, you know what I mean, trying to get to wherever your goals are, being ambitious. But these are the things that are kind of like the, if you was to look at it like fiber, like this is like the fiber when you digesting life. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, fiber, like fruits, like sugar and stuff, and fiber. The play is the fiber for life. When you're digesting real life, just whether it be, you know, stress, different things like that, play is that fiber that helps you kind of digest it better. You know what I'm saying? So
merch.
I like that.
Merch.
Play is fiber.
Play is fiber. I'm like, oh, that's good. I like that a lot. Yeah.
PIF. People started saying piff.
Piff.
Hey,
God damn, you just broke that down quick.
Piff.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
Sometimes a puff helps a piff.
Yeah.
Tell me I'm lying.
Nah, you ain't lying, brother. Talk your truth.
I kind of took a puff. I took a bite. I took a bite of an edible before you guys got here.
Oh, okay.
Which is like a puff.
Right. Mm-hmm. How do you regulate edible? I did edibles a couple times, and each one has been a tragic experience because.
Well, before I answer your question, I want to say it sounds like maybe they're just not for you. If your experiences have been tragic.
Yeah, tragic. No, tragic. No. Okay. Tragic.
I would just go ahead and say anything I'm about to suggest is maybe for people who are wondering the same question, but weed edibles aren't for you.
Right.
That being said, find a brand, stick with that brand that's dosed. I am a Wilds brat. I love Kiva too, but I've recently been on these Wild, WYLD, and each piece is 10 milligrams. I eat a half a piece. So I know I'm getting between 4 and 6 because I'm not perfect. And I know what that does for me. And I'll tell you what it does for me. Puff to piff. Puff to piff. It's perfect.
Right.
I would be eating these constantly if I didn't then eat everything. Like it's when you guys leave, I don't know, it'll be 3:30 p.m. I'll be ordering churros. And that's my daytime dessert. Okay. What do you think's happening tonight? Donuts, ice cream sandwiches. Yes, dried mango for the fiber. That's right. But at the end of the day, it's a lot of processed sugar. We wrote a song about it.
Right. Right. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
That is funny, yeah.
So that's good. So you get a lot of piff in your life?
Yeah.
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 Who are like, as far as comic friends that you feel like you
Piff
made
with?
that? Yeah, you piff. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, no particular order, and I might be leaving some people out, but the guy I mentioned earlier, Lamorne Morris,
Yeah.
Andrew Santino, Adam Ray,
Okay. Yeah.
Brent Morin. There's probably other people, but those are the people that I know, like, hey, I want to get high with you. On a podcast, going to a movie, those are the big two.
That's dope.
Because there's some people that, like, some people might not want to play. Let's move both. Like, even if we're just talking about people that want to play or like to play at times, if we're not on a similar enough frequency, I think that my version of play could be overbearing, whether it's taking away from somebody else or if it's annoying somebody else or if it's confusing somebody else. I've like learned how to try and play, and I love that play. That would be my aggression, but I needed to find the ways of also being like this, you know? So there's some people that I could play with and it just feels like sparring, and I love it.
Yeah.
And there's some people where it's just like, oh, we play a little different. So so I have to like let them play and then I play. And that's not very intuitive for me. I'm not good at that. I want to be. I think there's value in that. But like, it's tough. I either want to be playing along or in the audience. And when you guys were going, I was in the audience.
Right.
I could play along. I wasn't going to, and then you suggested it, sure. But I was fine being the audience. If what you guys were doing, I wasn't really vibing with, then I wouldn't be in the audience. I would just be like letting you guys do that while I'm over here. Now, I don't, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know how to be in that other space.
Right.
So I'll probably end up interrupting and saying decade during your rap or something, you know? And like, so like I'm trying to learn how to just control my piff. And then those guys that I mentioned are places where I do not need to control it.
Gotcha.
And I think there's value in controlling it. And I should be better at controlling it. But then you have those safe spaces where it's like similar maybe how you said when Black Thought held you back. And then you're like, I need them because if I lock eyes with you, I know like it's like I'm gonna be okay.
Right.
Does he give you that safety? Or do you forget that you could make it for yourself until you're reminded? Does that make sense?
Right, I get what you're saying. In that scenario, it's more so just like, that's what the cheat, I always look at it like play into your cheat code. You know what I'm saying? Like if I got 3 brothers that I know like, man, when I'm with them, I have the ability to do this. But then you pick up on that ability.
But pardon me for sounding philosophical, pseudo-philosophical, but like sometimes, you know, somebody close to you in your life will pass away, and then some people believe like they're still with me.
Right.
You know, you still harness an energy that you have with them. Whether they're there or not physically, if it's something that's innate within you, that they help you feel safe, or what is it that I can now do because they're there, that the truth is that's still a subconscious choice.
Right.
Yeah, they're not giving you lyrics.
Yeah.
So what is it that when they show up, because for me it's the safety of it's not even I'm allowed to fail, it's like you're not going to fail because you're supposed to mess up and you're supposed to be annoying sometimes. What is it that when they're there you have that maybe you don't?
No, I definitely say it's a matter of safety for sure. If we talking about just like knowing, yo, these dudes got your back all day in and out. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like the circle that we've built is tried and true, tested, been through the fire, came out. That shit is the best fucking forged weapon ever. You know what I'm saying? That's whether it be a sword and shield. You know what I'm saying? So, of course, when I'm on there, I feel like, especially if we talking about Black Thought, who I said is a juggernaut, it's like fighting the dragon, soloing the dragon by myself, as opposed to having the other, you know what I'm saying?
So the mindset is you're up against him then?
Oh, of course, yeah. When you get on stage, I'm not, this ain't like kumbaya, like lovely. This he getting up there, he proving a point, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I'm an MC, so we about to test to see if they're also MCs like me. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, for sure, when I'm up there, I'm like, this the dragon, you know what I'm saying?
Do you all agree with that you disagree?
Yeah, I don't, it helps me. They grew up being like competitive. I didn't have that at all. So my safety net is dive into what you do. So it's nothing like his. And that way I can just like, I'm safe because I'm nothing like him. You know what I'm saying? So it's, for me, it's just like, if he, in Black Thought, if he is a dynamite gold, then I'll actually want to be a beautiful purple. And that way, because if I try to be this lily, or you know what I'm saying, like it's like and his Black Thought, he done mastered this skill so much that for me to look at him and be like, I gotta outdo this lily or whatever flower he is, it's much easier for me in my mental to be like, I'll just be this dandelion over here. So you say, oh yeah.
Yeah, because you do character work.
Yeah.
And the dynamic, it's not just the character you're playing, but it's the relationship between you and the other character.
Yeah, 100%.
And you guys are competitive with each other. And there is the other character by default is my brother or somebody I got to beat.
Yeah, well, I guess for me, in a moment like that, it's more so the moment is what I'm challenging, is to make sure that I'm tried and true in the moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, because to your point, when you say you ask for the moments and then you get up there and you ain't prepared, then it's like, everything I've worked on to this point, the foundation I'm supposed to be standing on, I have to pass whatever that test is. You know what I'm saying? So for me,
so you feel like you're gaining attribute points and like you're gaining levels.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? So for me, at the end of the day, it don't stick with me too heavy either way, because if I fail, okay, cool, we take that with us on the next one. You know what I'm saying?
So you're comfortable with me showing the video of when you overperformed?
Absolutely. Man, play it on loop.
You got it?
Just make sure you give me a...
Do you have the clip though, for real?
No, I don't have it.
No. I thought you said no. What about you? Where's the safe space come from for you? It's a leading question, if you even connect to that.
Yeah, I mean, I think just being in the moment, probably just get the safe space from not overthinking it, just being like, fuck it, we here, whatever comes is going, what it's going to come.
Well, I'm saying, like, is there something that you know that, like, you're doing a live performance, right? You're doing a solo live performance. It doesn't matter what it is. You got asked to do this live performance at a venue that is exciting and large and nerve-wracking, right? And now you have a couple weeks to prepare, not just what you're going to do. Maybe you already know what you're going to do, but like, you know, we could have somebody just set it up for you and you could just show up and perform, or we got a budget. You can have as much creative freedom as you want. If you have any ideas for set design, if you have any ideas for what type of music you want to do you want a live band? What do you want? Do you want anybody there? Like, and I don't mean this in the sense of how are you going to share an experience with somebody. I don't mean that. This is completely a selfish question by design. I'm saying for you, this is about you. How do you, I know how I shine best, or I think I do. What is it that you would ask for? Does that make sense? Like, where are you going to be your best if you could set yourself up for success with people, with style, with tone?
Like, in what scenario? Do you mean like so on stage type time?
Well, the curiosity comes from your story of him saying he felt scared, but when you guys showed up, he felt a sense of safety. So in his head, if Black Thought were like, "Hey, I'm gonna bring you on stage," you would then maybe be like, "Could we all be up there together?" Because you know that would help you. You would rather them be there up there with you. So what would you ask for in that situation?
I would say definitely, like, cause for me before shows, like I think one thing that definitely helps me is when we pray before a show. So like getting that time that, you know, in the middle of this storm, it's people, all these things going on, taking that time out to just like lock in with spirit and like with my brothers and like, you know, having that one-on-one moment in the midst of all that definitely makes me feel safe and more like prepared going into the moment. And I feel like I'm not alone because I already brought the spirit into the situation. So that helps me a lot for sure.
Do you have an idea of what the spirit is? Is that God?
Yeah.
So you're asking God to be there with you?
Yeah, all the time.
The three of you religious like that?
Spiritual. Yeah. So, because it's in the way I view it is the spirit is always there. You know what I'm saying? But you're acknowledging the spirit to say, I invite you along with me to participate with me so that I can be with you.
Is that why you said one-on-one? Is that what you meant?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's that prayer, that meditation, that's kind of like, you know, you got your eyes closed, you don't really see much, but it's all feeling and it feels like a one-on-one because it's like we getting closer in the midst of prayer. You know
so before going out to performance, you like to, I like to listen to calm music. I like to be calm, as opposed to some people that maybe want to, you know, get bouncing around a little. You want to be calm beforehand.
Yeah, I definitely like the calm, and then like once we like finish the prayer, like for me, I'll kind of just like, I always envision like Naruto Nine-Tailed Fox, like me going up to that cage and just being like, all right, we gotta let you out. It's time for you to go crazy. You know what I'm saying? So that's how I see it for myself. Yeah.
You guys like cartoons and video games?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love both.
Not you. You're your own cartoon. Yeah. What do you do before going out to perform, each of you?
What do we do before going out to perform?
like you guys seen Sister Act 2 a bunch?
I've seen it a couple times. You could refresh my memory.
La 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 la. La 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 la. You know,
like warm up.
That's a
vocal warm up.
That's a vocal warm up, which maybe is what you do. But like
Yeah.
before going out on stage, like in the idea of like prayer meditation, you're going out together. do you want to be alone? Like, do you want to be with each other? Do you want to be alone? Let me just think.
Both.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah.
Because I take the time. Because for me, I always look at it as just really trying to get as present as I possibly can. Just really get as present as I can. So that's the solo time. And then with them, it's like they kind of give the energy, the mastermind.
What do you need first? You need solo first?
I take the solo first. Yeah, I take the solo first. So beforehand, I'll be probably doing my vocal warm up, and then probably try to take at least 15, 20 minutes to just not think about nothing. Just stay as present as I can.
How's your throat feeling?
It's feeling better. It's feeling chill.
What happened?
Thanks for asking. Huh?
What happened? Was it just from rapping?
No,
Were you sick?
no, not at all. It's, I damaged my vocal cords the first tour we went on, so I had a nodule on my vocal cord ever since, and I've been like going to like therapy, vocal therapy and stuff like that to like heal it. So I've gotten better, but it's still there. So like either in the studio or when I do vocal practice, like with my vocal coach, she has me do exercises that I'm just not used to. So when I'm doing them, it kind of inflames the nodule, and then after that, I got to be quiet for like a couple days.
When was your first tour?
Oof, West 505.
Yeah,
We were
2022.
2022. Yeah. 2022. Yeah, with Corday.
AC was producing that, right?
Yeah, he produced some of those records. Yeah.
How you know AZ?
A little research.
Oh, okay, dope.
Is this now for life?
I hope not. They said it's not. You just gotta just keep at the work. It's like everything else. Like just gotta keep at it. So I hope not though.
How'd you find out you had it?
I went. Well, my voice wasn't coming back for a little bit, and I went to a ear, nose, and throat doctor, and they and they put a camera through my nose down to my vocal cords and showed me the nodule, and I was like, that's what I keep feeling. I could feel it. Like it's so weird because I could feel it when I talk, and I'm like, I can like open my mouth, go and I don't see nothing because obviously you can't see your vocal cords. But now that I know where it's at, I feel it, and I'm like, oh, it's inflamed. So I got to be quiet. I got to do honey. I got to sing. We do this technique: bottle of water halfway filled, grab a straw, and hum "Happy Birthday" 5 times. That like warms the vocal cords up. So like doing that helps me like out a lot to like talk in the morning. So I try not to speak in the morning without doing those exercises. So yeah.
That's annoying, huh?
Yeah, it is. But it's like, it's my challenge. So that's kind of cool.
It's like my shoulder.
Yeah, I see you. Got to get it right.
This is my vocal cord.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Well, I'll wrap this up with you guys in a minute. But I also want to say that if you ever, any of you want to come back on either together or any combination, and you want to come on with any of those guys that I mentioned before, if you're ever in a place where you're like you want to get silly, I would love to do an episode where we're just freestyling too much and failing even more with you guys, because it's awesome that you guys came over here.
Thank you for having us.
Your the 5th album that you have, I'm not sure what like I said, I don't think I could play much.
Who said light don't come from pitch black? Who said one life can't make an impact? Who said they rules can rule on our map? Who said that? Who said that?
All this game come for free, don't worry.
I want to play more. There's no way I'd even be able to play that. I mean, were you guys performing live in LA?
I think we got a show coming in November. Yeah.
Yep.
So we definitely tap in with you. It's at the
Miracle Theater.
Miracle Theater.
I want to come to that.
Yeah.
And also, we'll put up the info here once this is figured.
Appreciate it.
What if I wanted to have you guys come over sometime when I have a different guest on? And would you come over just like a late night show? Like come over, just perform a couple of songs. I'll figure out a way where you could stand if you need to.
Okay.
It's weird. It's in a living room, but it's awesome in a living room.
It's
a living room.
Right. For sure.
Yeah.
That's solid.
Okay. Yeah. I want. I see. I see your faces while you're doing that. Like I just like, and I want to watch and just like. Yeah, I want to see you guys live. The only place I've seen you guys live is sitting down, is behind a table.
Wow.
Right.
You know, so like that's how I'm like, yeah, see that.
Yeah.
We talk about the album. Is there anything else? We'll put up all your socials, but anything you each want to plug real quick?
Yeah, definitely. We got a project we cooking with RZA.
Yeah.
From Woo. Yeah,
What's
super.
that?
The Abbott, man.
Yeah.
That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, we looking forward
RZA
to it.
from
Ain't
the
even got no title
Wu-Tang.
yet right now. We really cooking one with him, so that's super
Awesome.
exciting. Yeah. Definitely a collab of the world needs. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's gonna be dope.
Yeah.
We got a video coming up soon. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
For the
worry.
good people, for Don't Worry.
Yeah.
The song you just heard right
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
It
I
was
just
shot
dropped
already?
that.
Yeah,
it's
shot
done.
in
Yeah.
Shout out
Amsterdam.
to, exactly. All the dances in. We got dances in there.
Yeah.
Amsterdam, they came through for us. You know what I'm saying? And it's,
Shout out Amsterdam.
like a
Butter,
beautiful,
Tracy, all y'all.
Video.
Yeah.
Shout out Butter,
Yanko.
edited and shot it.
Shout out to Butter.
Karel,
Karel,
Shout out
yeah.
to Tay
appreciate
Beats
you.
and Jordan for the production.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean?
Yep.
Salute.
Tay Beats, Jordan, and Mario.
Luciano.
Luciano, yeah.
Shout out to Dan for setting this up. You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Appreciate
Shout out
you,
to
bro.
Rick, man.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Mr. Wilson.
Mr. Wilson.
Shout out to
Yeah.
Mr. Wilson,
Shout out to
man.
Alonzo
Is that
Tracy
your
Morton
math
High School.
What was your math teacher's name?
Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. Shout out to Mr. Wilson.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Mr. Wilson. Yeah, cool.
Did you hear what happened, right? I'll tell you after. Did you hear what happened, Mr. Wilson?
Nah, not yet.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
you heard?
I did. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He took a
He's
trip over cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, do you guys mind if we snap to the theme music?
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I don't know where we're at Mustaches at this point, but we're cool with it?
Yeah.
All right.
Scoot doo. Blab
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
blabbity blue. Scoop dee. Oh yeah.